because I wasn't.
Alright, so...
We have a single door that we've yet to explore.
When we last left
Where?
our amazing, beautiful party of freaks and weirdos, one of them just got fucking obliterated.
That's true.
Wait, there's a door we haven't been through?
Yes. You went through the left door, the right door, but not the middle door.
There's a middle door? Oh, there's a middle door.
Oh,
I couldn't see the door.
Yeah, it's the one that Carl's partially in next to.
What's behind door number 6?
More doors!
Epic.
No, it's a hallway.
I think that game is actually kind of
now
lost.
It's more doors!
Oh,
the most
God.
doors you've seen in one place.
This sounds epic.
So,
by the way, Kyle, you are bound and gagged, so you
fuck.
cannot do anything.
Oh, perfect. I'm so glad.
Okay.
So,
I accidentally just
So, do we
fucking
want to
refreshed
just-
my shit, so I gotta fix it all.
Go-
yeah,
so-
no.
I'm gonna be intelligent
one-
and
I
not be in the
accidentally
front,
just
fucking
fucking
but
refreshed
I'm also
my
not
shit.
gonna be in the
So,
back.
do we want to go... Guys, do we want to
Every
just go
other
from
word
like
you're
one
saying
end
is
of the
cutting
hall to the other?
Relica speaking, please let him
Like go
speak.
door. Do we want to go door? Or do we want to go like left all around to the right, or vice versa?
Probably,
I think we go upwards, just to like clear out the room, you know? I don't actually see what you're looking at. I just seen that you pointed the arrow up at some point, so there's probably something there. And then we have a
go to the
general...
top right door. Top right door first.
Okay, so there's
Yeah.
hallway, and then there is
I want to see
Door?
down there. No, door number 1
north and south
up.
here,
Trust.
north and south here, and a door here. Okay.
1 up, trust.
I'm asking. Do we want to go like?
I would do it like that, yeah.
Doors here, both doors here, and then this door at the end, or do we want to go left to right or right to left?
I would do it like this, and then like this.
You know what? Just open the door.
Can
How
I
about we just open
scream?
every door at once?
I don't.
Can we just open every door at once?
Cole, can I start screaming?
Okay, north or south?
You are gagged.
Well, can I just,
North.
like, yell anyway? Like, can I just, like,
Okay, Carl, make a perception check.
Okay, give me a moment.
You do not hear his muffled screams.
Damn it.
Oh wow, I actually did pretty good.
Not good enough.
For south.
So yeah, you do not hear him. As he is gagged.
Folks, do we want to do north door or south door?
North.
North. What's in there?
We see a dude.
Oh, dear God.
Okay.
He looked like a prisoner.
I'm just gonna go there to fully map out the room.
You should go in there and kill him.
I'm not gonna do that.
Hey,
I don't
are
find
you supposed to be here?
Yes.
Bluff check.
I was going to say yes. Whether or not we're friends or not is another
Close the door
matter.
and go to the next one.
We're just I don't know. Someone else say something. I gotta check my stats.
You know, I don't know why I'm in front of the door. I don't know why. I don't know why this happened.
Well, I'm getting a drink, so...
He probably doesn't. He
Because you
probably
have the
doesn't
best
know I'm here.
charisma. My character is not very good at doing the charisma things, despite having a 17.
So what am I doing?
Just like risen up.
Dude asked if we were supposed to be here, and I want to say yes, although whether we're friends or not is another matter. But I'm leaving the conversation because that's not my strong suit.
Yeah, yes.
Again, there are
yes.
two ways to play this game. You can either roleplay or roleplay.
Yes,
So true.
random man, we are supposed to be here.
Hmm.
I should say
How do we
random man,
question
though.
that?
You know, I've been hearing a lot of fighting. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
That's what we're
Yeah, there was some
investigating. I
people
stay
that
from
broke
around the
in, they're all
corner.
dead now, though.
Wait, you were already over there? You witnessed the fighting? They're all gone?
Is man going to response? I add on, you can see my party members are slightly damaged because of the fighting that we are part of.
Don't make my thing sound like a lie.
Have you killed that shithead pseudo?
Fuck. I'm
I
not
don't know who
saying
that
this out,
is.
I'm not saying this out loud. I'm thinking.
Who is that again?
Reminder,
that
pseudo is the guy who fled
No,
from you guys.
I know who that is.
Same here.
I don't. I forget who that is. So I'm gonna ask him who is that again.
Who is that again? What if it's knowledge that we're not supposed to have? What if they're testing us?
Pseudo, the half-elf.
Oh, the one dude, the one girl's brother or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
I'm not actually saying it. I'm just
left.
asking, like, is that who he's talking about?
The two people that left.
Yeah. That guy.
Oh yeah, that guy's pretty agile, huh?
Yeah, he ran away.
Ran away?
Yeah.
I guess that'll work. Alright. Well, I mean,
Okay, I actually
can you tell Malcolm
paused
to
this
be a
because
little
I have
bit
food in the
quieter?
oven. I'll be back in like a minute.
Yeah, he left my door open. He asked if I wanted pizza. One moment.
I'm gonna just be tied up for like the entire duration.
I would like to gesture for Steve to like go around the corner and not be seen.
I guess technically I should be fighting you guys, but Nualia's a bit late on her payments of my services, so you know, I could be convinced to look the other way.
Hey, Chief, if you don't got a problem with us, we don't got a problem with you.
I mean, Nualia did pay me to be your personal bodyguard, and considering you guys clearly fought your way here, something tells me you and her aren't exactly on speaking terms.
Oh yeah, and also that thing about the one guy that ran away. No, that was a total lie. They're currently like corpses up there somewhere. Our bad. I guess not really our bad. He did kind of try to kill us.
Nah, that's fine. I was hoping for that. I was thinking of killing him myself, but I didn't want to piss off the lady.
Oh yeah, she's
no,
also kind of toast.
Oh no, you haven't killed Nualia, trust me. Wait. There was an... I swear, if you've laid a hand on Lyre... on Leary...
There's a third person. We have no clue. Some random person with like some like cat. Yeah, that person was like watching, and then they kind of left.
Okay, sorry, I'm back.
Going to roll a sense. Are you gonna roll a bluff on that?
What?
Sure. I said that the other lady just left, but that's not the truth.
The other guy leaving. Well, no.
No, the lady. You killed both of them.
I mean, her soul has left.
Yeah, no, they both left. We just didn't specify that they left the world because they're dead.
Yeah. Technically, I'm not lying saying they left.
Yeah, their souls have left. Their physical bodies are still there.
Right?
Oh. Wisdom?
Sense motive is wisdom, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I just want to make sure, because they didn't have a...
Why is the room below me opened?
I don't know. I think someone opened it.
Come on.
Like, I opened it while you guys were talking.
Alright, initiative.
Well, guys, it seems I'm not good at talking to people.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are.
I
No,
was
this was
almost
my
good.
first
I
time
made
trying to
the blunder
roleplay.
of speaking too much.
What?
Yeah, so to give you guys an idea of what just happened here, basically, you just admitted to this guy that you killed the person. This guy is stuck in a love triangle situation, and you just killed the other two vertices.
I didn't have. How did have? Who said that we killed them?
Well, you admitted you definitely killed one of them, and then you lied about maybe not killing the other one. And
What do you mean we definitely killed one of them? Which one did we definitely kill?
Pseudo. He wanted Pseudo dead because Pseudo has the infatuation of the one person that he loves as well. But then you killed the person he loves.
So is
Well,
Will the
it's
one
just
that
like high
killed the
school.
person?
No, you guys all did in the battle. The
No, but I'm
lady with
saying,
the
how
fucking
does he
cat
know we
familiar
did
is
it?
Yeah, no,
because
I spoke a
Willow
little bit
failed their
too much.
bluff.
Also,
Willow
I
I
think
spoke a
basically,
little bit too much.
they failed their bluff.
Gur and Mike gotta check into.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Jeez, I need to play two characters.
So my role
Alright.
playing wasn't good enough to say we didn't kill the guy?
Well, no, because Willow started role playing.
Yes. So this guy was like, maybe I don't want to fight you if that guy's dealt with. But then so like my lawyer like, okay, he hates the guy, so I'm just
Yeah.
be like, hey,
Completely
hey,
honest mistake.
if this guy doesn't want to fight us and he doesn't like this guy, I'll just say that we killed the guy he doesn't like. So now not only does he not want to fight us, then we also know that we're like not to be messed with, you know?
I would not do that for D&D.
Alright, so
I think this is a perfectly in character thing for me to have done.
Alrighty. Looks like it's Gur's turn. Although, hold on, let me just quickly move them up. Like that. Alright, so it's Gur's turn. Gur is going to... Ugh.
Hulk smash? I don't know.
Gur is not feeling particularly well equipped to handle being the only person in the room with the person who's fighting. So they are going to check their inventory for healer things, and they do not. What I will do though,
You know, we kind of did leave Kyle's corpse up there.
This is.
Yeah, we should have brought it with us.
Gur will be taking one of the potions of Cure Moderate out of the party loot and drinking it.
Can we just manifest items out of party loot?
Party loot is...
Party loot is
stuff
our pocket dimension.
Yeah. And I think it's 2d8 plus 3 for...
Party loot is your basket of holding.
Yeah.
Alright.
The basket holding. Its true name.
Moderate, yes.
Alrighty. And then Gur will get one.
I don't remember what it's properly
Real
called,
basket
but now
of
it's a
holding was
basket.
friends we made along the way.
Truly. No, actually,
Relic is very
now
laggy.
Amy can be the basket of holding. Amy's corpse just
I mean,
shoved
they were
in.
the basket weaver.
Now they're finally useful at something.
See, their basket weaving skill is finally
And,
paying off.
Gur is not going to move, so that is the end of their turn. It is now the person's turn. They are going to...
Damn, Carl's got a big task now that Gur ain't here. And Amy's dead.
Don't worry,
Taking
Carl's
5 foot
AC
steps
is like
forward.
500.
And then, okay, going to that. Alright. Let's see here. So what does that do? Okay. So going to attempt to attack
How much am I looking at right now? Those numbers aren't very big.
-2 to hit. Does a 17 hit Lemon?
Don't think so. 20 is my
Alrighty.
AC.
Then he misses.
That's
It's Carl's
crazy.
turn.
Okay. Like to wait until after
Lemon moves out of the way.
the rogue and like the rogue to back up.
Yeah,
Alright.
Lemming should like take a step back and use the crossbow or something.
Lemon, would you like to take a step back and use the crossbow or something?
Okay, before I do this, do
If you take a
Can
5-foot
I-
step backwards, he won't get an attack of op on you because it's only a 5-foot step, and you'll be out of his range, which means you can use ranged weapons.
yes, I'm saying, can I attack then move?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, so I'm going to not use my mouse because I'm not using my right finger. Stealth, shanky shank. Then going
Alright,
on
so
with
you miss.
stealth being a 26, I'm assuming I'm good to do this.
No.
Fuck.
You take a -10 for being in direct line of sight. Actually, I think it's like a -20 to your stealth for being in direct line of sight.
Really? Jesus.
Yes. Well, yeah, you can't just this isn't Skyrim. You can't just like crouch and suddenly your body turns translucent.
Is your
So
Metal Gear Solid?
he does get an attack of op on you now.
Your Metal Gear Solid just turn into a box.
And I do believe a 24 will hit.
Sadly, yeah.
Does 9 damage.
That is a
Cool,
lot. That's
Now you
half
got
my HP.
flanking. Now you get flanking.
You know, that was kind of the plan, except for I was kind of hoping to be stealth, so we
Yes,
didn't attack a bot.
Alright. So yeah, now it's Carl's turn.
He would have had him in athletics as well. Or
Oh yeah, no, Lemon, you need to make an acrobatics. It doesn't matter because the only thing the acrobatics would have done would have been to like try and okay. So
I think the acrobatics is to get past him.
You successfully beat his CMD, so you get past
That is
him.
a pretty
but
low roll.
You just have a really good acrobatics because you're a fucking rogue.
Yeah, it's a total of 13.
Anyways, Carl, it's your turn.
Oh. Okay, so something I was not aware of is while a tower shield, I take a -2 to hit.
What?
A what?
This is
When I'm using my tower shield,
every
I
other
take
syllable
-2.
there was. Oh, you take a -2 to hit?
Yeah, when using the tower shield specifically.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, you miss with an 8.
I can fight defensively and take an additional -2 to hit, and but get a even higher bonus to AC.
It's now Autumn's turn.
I don't know. How do I can I really like
Their attack of op has already been used.
True.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'd like to slip in there, that room behind Carl.
Alright.
And just like what do we got in my in my little pocket of not pocket things, because I'm not using the pocket, I'm looking at my spells.
You're a woman, you don't have any pockets.
True.
Is a bastard sword a two-handed weapon?
If you
Sadly, I
are not
don't think,
proficient in it, yes.
I don't
He is
think Monkey
definitely-
Fish does
Then
anything here.
He is more than proficient in it.
Mhm.
It is
Extremely
normally
proficient,
a
one might
exotic
say.
weapon.
He has 4 feats here that
Normally
say
a-
bastard sword in brackets.
I don't know.
Okay, then yes, he is.
That doesn't do anything. Peek.
He is
He is
more than proficient.
than likely,
He is
yeah.
super. He is special in the head.
We're getting Steve over here, and then yeah.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, my slingshot is not going to do much there.
Oh,
I should go
also,
back to what I'm good at.
if at any point you use your detect evil thing, is your detect evil thing like an at will thing? That's like a swift action.
Is anything that it is not a constant thing. Although I
What?
can technically do so if I wish.
Okay. Let me know if you want to do that.
I'm going to go
I
out
would-
on a limb and assume that he's evil.
Okay.
Actually,
I'm not going to say
eh,
anything.
can Steve do a perception on the top door?
Okay, roll perception.
Let me get Steve's sheet open. Perception, you.
Steve is able to very accurately hear the sound of nothing going on.
Peak. Okay, I end my turn.
Alrighty. It's now Michael mash my emotions. He is going to sneak behind Autumn and then cast a spell.
Line. Yes. This conga line is fire.
Can Kyle
It
just see a
does
single room?
Probably the last room, but honestly, it's funnier that we just go through all of them first.
Mhm.
Alright, so he takes 5 damage.
Kyle, all you
And-
hear is just, or all you can see is just a single room.
Yeah, I just see a single room.
This is good stream content.
It really is.
Alright, and it's now Gur's turn. Gur is going to get in here, attempting to make an acrobatics to try and schmoove past. Probably failing, but who knows?
Hey, but
Definitely
he's already
failing.
used his attack, so like.
If you fail in acrobatics to get past someone, I think that means you just can't move past them.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he's here. And I guess that's the end of Gur's turn.
Can he not
Thankfully,
walk
there's
around
no
that
attack
corner?
unlocked because he can't do another one. But
Can he not? Can Gur
now-
not whack around the corner?
no, because that's a door. It's a
Ah.
doorway. It's not a corner that's free to whack around. You also can't really whack around corners in this game. Unless they're like smooth ones, like in a cave.
Or if you have a mace,
Okay, you
a
You would
flail
be able to
mace.
attack through the corner here, but you can't here because it's a doorway.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't take up like the entire 5-foot section of wall.
Mm-hmm. So now
What if you
it's-
had like a spiked mace?
If he had a weapon with reach, then he might be able to at a disadvantage.
Doesn't he have the rapier?
No.
A Rancer?
Yeah.
That is true. He does have the
That has-
Rancer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he already made his action. And now he has to lie in it.
But isn't stabby stab not like it's an attack, not a movement?
He attempted to use his pretty sure using acrobatics to try and move past someone is a standard action, is it not? Or does it just count as part of his movement action? I should really have the PDFs open by now. Hold on. PDFs, first edition, core. Alright. Skills, skill descriptions, acrobatics. Oh, you cannot use acrobatics to move past foes if your speed is reduced to carrying a medium or heavy load. Interesting. Okay.
That doesn't affect dwarves though, right?
Yeah, it doesn't affect dwarves. Yeah, if you attempt to move through an enemy space and fail the check, you lose the move action and provoke an attack of opportunity. Okay, interesting. So it's just so he does still have an attack action. I think he can use the Rancer to Actually, no, he still wouldn't be able to. I don't think. I'm gonna go with no, he can't attack from here, even with reach. It would be very awkward.
Yeah, it's
now
too much of a
Orc's
weird
turn.
angle.
Alright. And now
Trying to
it's
find the
Orc's turn.
moving.
We should
He's
get
going
like
to
a
take
firing
5-foot
squad.
step here.
Oh, that poor fool.
Oh, I'm dead. See, so long, guys.
And he's going to
I'm going to the
Attack.
character creation screen.
to attack, and he's going to miss.
Oh,
God.
Tyler almost became a
Lemonade,
cleric.
It's your turn.
Everyone who dies has to become a cleric.
Until the entire party is filled with clerics. That's a great idea.
Then if you die, if you're a cleric, then you go to a different class.
If you die as a cleric, you die in real life.
So true.
You just become like a dark cleric.
Alright, Lemon, what are you doing?
I'm going to
Cry.
Stab him.
can
Stab him
I
in the
yoink one of those?
kidney.
I did not hear any of that.
Me neither.
Flexibility.
Stab him in the kidney.
Can I yoink? Should I yoink one of the health potions?
Lots
If you try and do that now, it'll
Probably.
provoke an attack of op.
I'm not gonna do that. Well, only one thing I can do then. Or is there?
If you can try to
Also,
get
I'll
out of
say
there.
I'll say that taking something out of party loot, just to make it so it's not overpowered, is a full round action.
Well, can I stealth now?
This guy just hit me.
I mean, it's a nat 20.
Yep, but nat 20s are not immediate successes on skill checks specifically.
But it's also a
I could-
31.
It's also a 31.
Yeah, it's also a
Yeah.
31.
Let me check the rules on stealth.
I think I did it.
Yeah, I was going to say that the party loot is like something accessed during combat.
Yeah, I think
Because
party
it'd be
loot,
like
to take one item out of party loot is a full round action, and it can only be a single item.
I should start spending my
And it provokes
my
attacks of ops.
downtime turn.
Mhm.
all of my turns where I can't really do anything, I should just grab a random item.
Just grab out potions.
It also, until your next action, you are considered flat-footed.
My feet are not
Basically,
flat.
you are distracted. You cannot defend. You are easier to hit when being distracted. Okay, so
I
he's
can't believe you say that
going...
about my feet.
Sorry, I'm still checking the... Okay, combat modifiers.
4. I just looked at the damage I did through.
How many
What's
calories
your
is
number?
like a normal amount you should drink a day or eat and drink?
I'm pretty sure it's
That's what
like
a phone's
1,000
for.
something, isn't it? Like 1,500.
Give me a second. I'm gonna mute.
What is your elderly? You're like 20.
Me?
Elderly. Or 20. You should be getting like 3,000.
Oh.
We're live. You need the chips
Wait, how
and the
tall are
dip or
you?
not?
You're like 4 foot or something.
Okay, that's all you need.
If people are observing you
Yeah.
using any of their senses, but typically sight, you can't use stealth.
Do a dinner time meal?
I'll probably eat
So,
chocolate almonds for dinner though.
Tyler, you just straight up cannot use stealth.
Wonderful.
Unless
Sorry, what? I just got back. What?
you
Smoke
can't
bomb.
use stealth unless you make a bluff check.
If I'm like
Kyle,
within line of sight, or
What is your height?
Huh?
In
while
game
you
or
are
real
being
life?
observed.
Pardon? Like I'm trying to do your calorie math.
Yeah.
Oh.
Creating a diversion to hide. You can use bluff to allow you to use stealth. A successful bluff check opposed by the viewer's sense motive can give you the momentary diversion you need to attempt a stealth check while people are aware of you.
I'm probably like
So
5
make a
Really?
bluff.
You're like at least 4'2".
Die.
Well,
And now I need to bring up their sense
I'm
motive.
probably around like 5'7", 5'8".
so every time I want to stealth in front of
Alright.
someone, I need to bluff first.
Okay.
How about weight? You're like
yes, yes.
140?
And if you succeed,
130.
you succeeded.
130.
So your
I'm
stealth
close.
does go through. Oh, hold on.
How physically active would you say you are?
Are you
If
fucking
you
kidding me?
you need to get to a place where he can't easily
Oh yeah,
see you now.
you don't do exercise. I forgot.
So directly
Put on
where
the
he's
ass.
standing, is that
Okay. You should be getting around like
you can
I don't
try
know,
and
2,000.
crouch. You can try and
Mm.
crouch behind the desk, maybe.
like I was here? Can I just go back to standing there, then like hide behind the bed?
You don't have a way to work on a side.
Slow down. You are Roboto.
We get a run back on that relic?
Basically, what you just did was
I get the text to speech.
You literally said, "Hey, look over there."
me.
It says gullible on the ceiling.
Yeah, you literally. That is the bluff check. The bluff check was, "Hey, there's something over there."
Did he fall for it? Did he fall
Yes,
for the...
he did fall for it, but you need to get somewhere he can't.
I'm
Okay,
hiding behind the bed.
All right, so now you can make a stealth check.
I already that was the...
Oh
Already
right.
won.
Okay. So now he needs to make. Okay, actually, hold on.
Can't wait to
All right.
do
You are able. You successfully stealth.
But did I miss?
You missed.
Let's go.
So your stealth immediately breaks.
There's some Looney Tunes content right here.
It really is. I wish I was seeing it.
Alrighty. Now it is Carl's turn.
Can I yell help?
Sure.
Help!
Kyle, you should be gagged. This should be more realistic.
So you're doing that. You don't care about the attack of up?
Your AC is like 5 million. You should be fine.
Wasn't he? He can just do that. That's 5 feet. Good enough.
No, because the doorway.
Door.
Doorway open like this.
Door stuck! Door stuck!
Alright,
I don't remember saying anything.
I don't think anyone could hear what you say.
he missed.
Depends.
Oh yeah, no, I was down block. They're like, hey, what's that?
And you miss as well. Alright,
Yeah.
Adam, it's your
What are
turn.
you doing?
It's gonna be a long fight. I'm gonna be watching, huh?
Well, okay,
No! My straw! It laid on the floor. Wash it now. Or if I just chuck it, I don't know.
Shut up. You should be gagged.
He already is.
Yeah, so why is he able to talk? He should be gagged in real life. Gotta be more
Oh,
realistic.
in real life? Yeah, no. Yeah. Kyle, would you like to attempt to roll an escape artist check? Or not an escape artist is not a thing, is it? It's what is it?
let me...
I need to
No, no, it is.
Well,
Escape artist is a thing.
while you check that...
Alright, roll escape artist, Kyle. Just click on it.
Okay, let me,
I'm actually
that.
gonna move there, so he's gonna attack a Vop on me.
escape artist. Yikes.
You failed to escape.
Fuck.
Guys,
All right.
He ties himself more up.
Now, Autumn, what are you doing?
Okay, so I want to take one step forward. I want to like put my hand on Ger's shoulder, and I like this thing right in particular, and use guidance, right?
I want to see
Okay.
this reference.
And then I'm going to I'm gonna go take a step back over here, and Steve. Is Steve
Alright.
smart enough to relay the information of the door?
That's the die.
What info about the door?
The door above
Terrible
Steve.
today.
No, it's fine. I got it.
I don't know where.
Alright, Steve shakes his head at the upper door.
I
Fair
cannot
enough.
move my character.
You can your character can infer that whatever. Yeah. Alrighty. So Mike
Oh,
is
you like
going to.
you like the GIF?
You know what I just realized?
The smart choice would be to move here.
Is there?
It is.
Amy was the one with the light.
It's escape artist.
Whatever.
It goes up Dex. So
I guess if you really wanted the light, like I could eventually do something about it. But do I wanna?
Someone has some things,
Is the
which
only
that makes you guys
other
see,
skill.
so it doesn't matter to me. Alrighty.
Nope.
So Mike is going to is going to
Why do you
Go-
have? Oh,
up
Okay, I
here.
understand.
Cast magic missile again,
Magic missile! Magic missile!
and then take
Thunder
a step
spell!
back, and then end his turn.
How is he able to do that?
Because he still had movement left.
Is that how the game works?
Yes.
Cool.
Well, specifically, he has movement left, and his base attack bonus is higher than 0.
W.
We're going.
I'm gonna
Alrighty.
throw
So now it's Gur's turn. Gur is going to
Okay.
walk into here, and he is going to rage.
I love that video so much.
And
Kyle, I'm gonna give you your entertainment. Just
also
keep watching
going
Pathfinder chat.
to
I mean, I can't click on videos because I'm on fucking stream, but
Oh, the streamer mode not allow you to watch videos?
it'll play through the stream.
It's not. It's just some guy saying magic initial and thunder spell or thunderbolt.
Perfect.
I think it was an item. I think
Yeah.
it was a light. I think it was a light that sorcerer had cast.
okay.
Order magic missile.
Mike's turn's already gone by. I don't know what you're saying, Relic. You keep cutting in and out of existence.
No. Once you do your move after, move after.
Oh, okay. So then, well, it doesn't change what Gur does. He still walks
The
past
way you can
Mike.
do that is have shot on the run. What's called.
Regardless, it doesn't change what Gur does because he can still walk through friendly spaces.
Swing back.
Yep. I was just doing his buffs for rage. And I think
Wait, I should
Alright.
start picking up combat feats that I can do synergy with Steve.
alright. This. Woohoo! And he's not power attacking because I wasn't sure if he was gonna be able to hit. Although I definitely should have. 11 damage, and that is the end of Gur's turn. Alright. It's now Oric's turn, and they're in a bit of a pickle. They are surrounded.
Mm.
But that's not. They're not gonna let that stop them. Now, of the
Fireball.
three of you,
He's pulling his cock out.
Gur looks the most dangerous. So he is going to. Do this. 17 will hit Gur, dealing 9 damage.
Damn,
Go ahead,
Gur's
me, I'll
dying.
be down.
Macaroonies.
And then that is the end of their turn. It's now Lemon's turn.
Give me a second. The dog, or I don't need to be able to think actually. It's for losers. They crouch down, use stealth, stand up, shanky shank.
Look,
You need to bluff first.
Look,
I
the
say
flamingo.
there's something on the ceiling. You're scared of bugs. Then I scratch down and
Okay.
You're scared of
And
bugs.
now,
Swinging?
unfortunately he is still able to see you because your stealth was bad.
Damn.
And I'm
And you
assuming
miss
that
regardless.
absolutely nailed him since that was 6.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Alrighty. It's now.
He still looks
Carl's
just as
turn.
stupid though.
finally, we're on someone's turn who might not miss.
I've been keeping up with what's going on.
Miss. Alright.
You haven't.
First Gur move and was like, is he going to swing?
Can I escape artist again or not?
You can attempt to. I'll let you do that when initiative hits 0.
Gotcha.
Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Alright,
smart choice.
Autumn, it's your turn. Because Carl missed, and I don't think he's moving.
Chat, I don't think my current equipped spells are very good for the situation.
When you don't know when you use power attack, because it'll make it more fun.
Chat, I don't think Monkeyfish does anything here.
Rob, we have you surrounded.
1 second, I need to go check to see if my my one spell is touch. Which? Okay, I'm on core. That's
We can probably
good.
also tell that I am a holy fighter of some sort, like a crusader or some shit.
I have no clue what you're saying.
Magic.
Okay, sorcerer.
No, spell description.
Carl is a paladin, and it's pretty obvious that he's some kind of paladin. He is wearing very paladins.
He has paladin written on his chest.
There's paladin written on the ceiling. Oh, so you stole my lungs.
Is the one I'm looking for? No. I thought these documents were like really good at first, but now they're just. Oh wait, never mind. I'm just blind.
I basically.
This is why I always say to prepare your spells ahead of time.
Well, I only have +3.
Oh, excuse me. So, Autumn, have you figured out what you're gonna do?
Can I like reach around the corner to touch Ger's shoulder again?
You can touch him as you're walking by, like past Mike.
Yo.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna do
Drive by
That's
touch.
action to do. Never mind.
I'm gonna do like the Michael Jackson moonwalk past Mike and then do a little of this to Ger.
Alrighty. You do a little of this to Gur. Now it's Mike's turn, and
Can you rename that spell to this?
Yup.
and now
I don't think anyone does.
Mike is going to.
Yes, it is. Yeah, like
I think
Maybe.
it was at 3.
Maybe I should
basically
go for a swim.
dressed the most
4,
stereotypical
5.
paladin you will ever see,
Okay.
or like someone says, whichever is funnier.
Mike is going to cast Heavenly Fire on.
If I wasn't using a tower shoot, I would actually do damage. I mean hit.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I guess he's casting chaotic fire, heavenly fire on himself because he can't heal Gur because Gur isn't good.
Can you heal me, please?
You're too far away.
Damn it.
Actually, wait, no, you aren't. It's a 30-foot range touch.
Terminal.
I more or less picked.
So,
Ooh, like
Tyler,
side
you heal us 5 HP.
Magic
Ooh.
missile, preferably.
I'm not almost dead. I am just slightly
And-
farther away from almost dead now.
So is Mike's turn
Mike
over?
cannot. Yeah, because that was his standard action.
So is it time for me to escape?
Yep. Roll an escape artist.
I got you.
I should really figure out what the DC is to escape.
Just know that the rolls are not high enough.
I'm really good at rolling bad
That
numbers.
is that is a crazy name. I'm only now realizing that is a crazy name.
LSD.
It was my idea.
It was.
This is the kind of name you see on the news.
This is a
LSD.
character in The Sims 4.
It's a ranged touch, so he should be able to.
Dude,
You are way
That-
behind on the conversation.
that is... We've already made it past that. Are you okay? Is your internet lagging that badly that I just said that?
You got like the McDonald's
Give
delay.
Give him a minute.
Or maybe it's your audio is behind. Maybe you said that like around the same time that I asked it, but then we're only hearing it now.
What time
We
is
just
it
heard
for
you-
you?
What?
What time is it for you?
Dude, that was like time travel. What is Dragon doing? Actually, no, at this point, it's probably just your Discord. You should really figure that out, man.
Control wrap.
Will you do this? Message
a week.
Cole when you hear this.
No, don't listen to Tyler. I don't really care about that.
No.
Why?
Again,
Then we know how behind he is.
I don't
If we
know
know
he's
what
behind.
if we know what time it is for him, then we can figure it out.
Like, maybe it just cut out for him and he didn't hear me figuring it out myself. Okay, so you can hear us fine,
Yeah.
but your audio may or may not be delayed by like a minute.
Okay. I zoned out for a little bit.
Ah, okay. So I guess you zoned back in at the wrong time or something. Because
Oh,
I
okay.
already realized that it was a 30-foot range touch like a minute ago. Or 2
Okay.
minutes ago, maybe. Alrighty, so you fail to escape. It's now Gur's turn.
Damn.
Gur is still raging. So I will... Oop, not that. So
Me when I'm in Kudra popping
7.
being Rager.
You're never gonna do that.
Then they are going to
Two bro.
attack again.
Mm-hmm.
With a
They're
plus
going to
1
miss.
to does your 17 do anything
17
or
still misses.
unfortunate.
And now it is Oryx's turn. So far, Gur is the only person who's managed to hit him, so he's still going to go after Gur.
I was gonna say, I don't think I'm a threat.
I'm going to be stuck here for a decade.
And,
I can help you
see.
to make your character an old man. He's gonna die before we get there.
oh dear.
In the hyperbolic
Okay.
time chamber.
A 20 will hit, and Gur is at -1.
Mm.
Oh jeez.
This is problematic.
So Gur, their rage immediately ends.
Wait a second. I just remembered the rage ending is a bad thing.
Yeah, I
Yes,
also
it is a
just
bad
realized
thing.
that.
Because their health... Actually, wait, no, hold on. God, I really fucking hate how the Constitution doesn't automatically update their fucking HP. Like, you'd think
Yeah, you would think.
it should do that, but it doesn't. So
So,
Gur's actually
The
still
bonus
up.
is what?
It's +2, so they get 2 extra health. So they're actually alive at 1 HP.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we should like get them out
What
of
is
the
the bonus
room.
+2?
What'd you say?
The bonus to con is +2?
Yes, the bonus to con, it goes up by 4, so it's a +2
Okay.
to whatever it was before. +2 HP. Actually, no, wait, no, it's
Per level.
+2 per level, so that's... Jesus. Okay, hold on.
6 currently.
Okay, so then
Congrats,
he's
man.
actually at 40 HP. Why can't I
Oh,
edit
40
temporary
HP, that's
HP? Why
crazy.
can't I edit temporary HP? Like, it's just grayed out.
I don't know.
I guess I'll just give him 6 temp points and treat them like regular points. So he takes... So his temp gets reduced down to 0 from 6, which means he takes another 3 points of damage.
I'm gonna read Monkeyfish.
Or no, another 4 points of damage. So he's at... Alright. Gur is very low. In fact, if he were to end his rage, he'd be at 0. So his rage is the only thing keeping him up right now.
Someone should probably do something about that.
Unfortunately, he's not good aligned, so Mike cannot. And Mike's
Go
currently...
save the priest.
If only we had like a cleric in the party or something. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, I know, if only. It's now
Maybe they would
Lemonade's
stop rolling
turn.
bad.
How is it my turn already? I just
'Cause you
flunked
go-
my last attack.
Because you go second in the turn order. Or third, sorry.
Okay.
You go third.
His flies down. Stealth. Stab him.
Alright, hold on.
down is crazy.
Wisdom.
I think I did
Okay,
it right.
success on that. And then, unfortunately, wait. If it's equal, it goes to Tyler, yeah?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, you should
Well,
give
okay,
it to him
it's
just
2
because that was
opposing
funny.
rolls. That's the thing.
Think of it this way, it was funny. You should give him a +1 for it.
Yeah, comedic
Oh no,
roll.
no, you succeeded your bluff. It's your stealth that is technically equal to his perception.
But I was hiding, so I, he was looking down, so, give me more. Come on.
His pants were no pants.
Oh, hello.
This game sucks.
Oh,
What is this
hey!
No,
You're
girl,
at
he's dead.
Yeah,
You're at
so
my
if your rage ends, you go down to 0. But other than that, you're okay.
I'm very surprised you showed up here.
Oh, I'm not. I knew.
Okay. So if it's a tie, then caused the check rolled loses.
Okay, so because Tyler initiated the check, then they lose?
Yes.
Okay, so you
Because
successfully not
he's more or less
stealth.
being treated as
Do
still
I
do
hit
3 damage.
21?
You do hit at a 21, and
That's
he
a
does
3
indeed
damage.
take 3 damage. A whopping 3.
Let's fucking go.
It's now Carl's turn.
Carl, please hit the enemy
Okay.
this time.
I'm trying.
I mean, I should hit probably.
Yeah, that is indeed a hit. And that is a whopping 3 damage.
Let's go.
What's a good rage icon?
The angry emoji.
That's
That
fair.
isn't an option.
Are you guys winning yet?
No.
Are you gonna join, Logan?
There's an option
I'm
called All
winning.
for One. Fucking MHA.
I would do
up
the
in here.
screaming.
Yeah, no, screaming. That makes sense.
Mm.
Alrighty, so he takes 3. No, not W damage.
Or
3
the
damage.
strong.
Alrighty.
I'd say either yeah, I'd say either screaming or the like dude flexing.
Yeah, actually, yeah, strong makes more
I'm-
sense.
I'm realizing I
So,
can't really.
Alright.
what's
It's now
what's
Autumn's turn.
happening?
We're
So
done.
you're
I'm
fighting
plus
this guy
pointing
right
anything.
here. You are obviously at 6 HP, and your rage is currently active. So if you stop raging for any reason, you do go to 0.
Huh.
Drew, do you have
I'm-
healing spells?
I used it already on someone prior.
Yeah, the only person who can currently heal him easily would be Mike, but unfortunately he can't because Gur is not good.
Relic? Does he have heals?
I think he.
Oh, right,
already
yeah, I do
used
have healing, don't I?
all. Oh yeah, you are a paladin. You have lay on hands.
No, I still have 2 uses.
Yeah. I thought
Does
Yeah.
this guy look bloodied?
Oh yes, he is bloodied.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
really?
know what
my flex ones. My flex ones don't really do anything, so I'm gonna open doors. Boom, 1 and 2. Oh,
Watch
Jump
this
scare.
play.
You
Watch this
find
play.
you find a barely clothed female elf-looking person
ay
bound
caramba.
and gagged.
Jesus.
I don't know what to do with this information.
You also see a whip flying next to them.
Jesus.
A whip. A 9-segment whip.
Thinking.
close the door.
I'm
As I
currently
said, Kyle, there is a
stunlocked.
reason.
You should pass turn. My monkey brain doesn't know how to comprehend this information.
Alrighty, yeah. Autumn is
Stunned.
aired out, stunned. Yes, is stun locked. Mike is going to.
I mean, I knew these people were kinky, but damn.
Say where the fuck he
There-
is.
Alright, Mike is
Yeah,
going
but
to
yes,
use
I
his
will
last
heal,
magic missile. And then move out of
I
the
will
way to
heal
give
Gur
Gur
if I
the
can.
chance to maybe back
Oh.
up. Well,
wanted to
Mike
take a
can no
fi-
longer do anything.
Yes, but I wanted to take a 5-foot step, and if this guy decides to move here, guess who's cornered by 2 people? Even if he tries to follow me and hit my ass.
Well, you can't
I
take a
was
5-foot
going
step
to
like
heal
that.
ya.
You can take a 5-foot step like this, though.
Ah, okay.
Because the doorway blocks your diagonals.
Let me see. Okay,
But
time to hit.
Carl is going to heal you anyways, so...
Yeah, I was going to
Oh,
on
yeah.
my turn, yeah.
Kyle, you can try and make an escape artist check again.
Okay. Let
I'm
me,
not going to be bearing witness to this.
Is this guy like hard to hit?
I mean,
No, not really.
you
need at
could
least
cut him
21.
free.
Would we say this guy is pretty hard to hit?
You need it 21. 21
There
hit,
is,
so, I don't know.
So he's pretty hard to hit.
Kyle, roll a fortitude save.
Oh dear God.
I would say slightly.
Are you gonna be embarrassed?
Okay, damn it.
God damn it. Why'd I have to nat on that one?
Kyle looks like he's certainly not enjoying this. Or at the very least, not as much as you'd think, given the whip lying next to them.
You know, actually, I think my reaction is just what my icon is.
Yes, the question
Okay.
marks and everything. Alrighty.
Can you help me out? God damn.
All I hear is muffling.
I was gonna see if maybe there was a lot of drool, but nope.
I mean,
That's weird.
Well, but where's the fun in that?
There's about as much as... No, there is none. He's able to successfully prevent themselves from drooling.
W. That's the best nat 20 I've ever gotten.
Awesome.
Wait, rolling for who to drool.
Ellis, I was gonna see if they were being turned on by this.
Okay.
Why is it a fail if that's bad?
Well, because regardless of whether you're turned on by it, it's a fortitude to see if you're able to hide that fact.
Hmm.
And you succeeded on hiding it.
I'm very good
It's
at
up to you
hiding.
whether your character is into it, but your character hides it regardless.
Good job. Now, next
Wow, you
person.
really wanted to hide that?
Awesome.
Yeah, so now it's Ger's turn.
Ger's gonna hope and pray.
Ger's hoping and
Oh,
praying.
dear lord.
Ger hoped and prayed.
Well,
I come here, I make one roll.
Fucking
Well,
dude.
Oh, okay. Now, I need heals, guys. I need heals.
Yes, so I imagine your rage probably ends out of. I believe your rage
Okay.
automatically ends outside of combat.
I heard the thunk.
Does it? It probably would because
go in there.
it
So
doesn't
you are
last
now
till
at
2.
you're now at 0 HP, so you're walking wounded, but you're not
Will,
dying.
sense motive. See who it is.
Well, no, I'm gonna remove. I'm gonna remove.
No, we don't know
the
who this
gag
is.
first.
Lore wise,
I'm
we don't know
removing
who
the
this
gag.
is.
I'm only removing the gag.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not untying them.
Let's remove all
All right,
this.
Kyle, how are you responding to this gag removal?
help me, help.
Why?
I heal you. Trade
How do
offer.
I know that? Why? How do I know you're not gonna just immediately like stab me?
Help
Roll a
me.
sense motive.
I'm closer.
Come closer. Help me. Help me.
Wait,
Carl,
Wait.
I'll tell you right now, even without using your aura detection, you can feel the good radiating off of him. Like it's physically affecting you. You can feel the good energy, the positive vibes.
Okay, there's my
That weed smell.
16.
Help me.
So I'm at 0.
Show me the extra.
Yeah, you're at 0 because your rage ends.
So does that mean Logan's unconscious now?
No, he's walking wounded.
Ah, wonderful.
Why do I
what-
get less
what is-
HP?
What did my
Because
16
your
show me?
con went down by 4 again. Your con retroactively gives you HP. Whenever it goes up, it retroactively gives HP and retroactively takes away HP. And whenever you rage, you get +4 con, which means you get +2 HP per level. Which, as level 3, 3 times 2 is 6. And you're at 6 HP, so you lose 6 HP when you stop raging.
A thing? I didn't know that.
I don't think you did either.
Either way,
Now you do.
Ger
16.
has healed 7 hit points.
Alright, Gur, you're healed 7 hit points.
What is the motive?
The motive is good. I'm chilling. Now help me out.
I have not been informed by DM how my role is.
Oh, sorry. I mean, he seems to be telling the truth. Carl, can you back him up on this? Maybe by telling him that he's radiating an aura of good?
Let's see. Con.
No, he.
So I go from 4.
If you said anything, we can't hear it.
I think it was-
Okay, I heard yeah.
This is.
No,
Yeah,
I also heard as well.
Yeah, and the same would go for me. I'm just going to use my I probably shouldn't use the battle axe, but I'm going to use the battle axe to cut her free.
Oh, I'm gonna get Steve to just like remove crap. I don't want to deal with it. Steve's
Ellis,
closer.
you are now unbound. Feel free to.
I'm
your
immediately
items
grabbing the
and-
whip.
I hold on for a second.
Immediately. I'm running to the whip and I'm grabbing it.
Do I see this?
Of course you see it. It's happening right in front of you. But they're not attacking you. Kyle, I'm surprised the first thing you didn't grab was your clothes.
Then I grab my clothes.
Okay, so you're now all packed into this room with a nearly naked lady.
Wonderful.
When you were
This is just how things should be.
when you were raging,
All right, welcome to the team or something. I don't know. We
What?
should probably get you out of here, huh?
I used my
Thank you.
lay on hands to give
Can we
you
lower the bit rate for this man?
to heal you for
Yeah,
You
hold
can't
on.
take it anymore. You can't take it anymore.
D6 was.
It might be
Alright.
good.
Bitrate
Quality-
changed.
Now everyone's ass.
Perfect.
That mic. Wait, I should change my microphone. Give me a second.
I could use my webcam
Yeah, I will-
mic.
Okay, I wanna walk up to the group
But yeah, I
right
will cut her
here,
free.
And I want to
Alright,
use
yeah, you
my.
cut her free.
I want to use my heal.
I'm back.
Oh, okay.
My area heal.
Jesus. Alright, use that, then click it.
Okay. Let me find it real quick.
Ugh. I think it's in your,
We'll tell
spell
yeah, they're
abilities.
good old. Let that go cut them free.
Oh, wait, we didn't put it in spell like.
It was
We need
in.
to put it in spell like.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
It was just in additional, I think.
Energy per day, and how many is it per day?
I still don't trust them, but if their claims are to be
3 plus
believed, then
charisma modifier.
we don't really have too much else to lose by believing them for now.
So true.
3 plus.
When has LSD ever tricked you?
bracket charisma underscore.
Well, my name is
My
LSD.
initial reaction to you was being stun locked.
22 hit points.
When I open 2 doors in quick succession, that's not what I expect to see.
There we go. Yay! It works. Look at that. I
What?
learned how to use the stupid Roll20 thing.
Oh, cool.
So now, when your charisma goes up, that'll automatically go up without you having to change it at all.
Okay, so can I just click that now?
Hold on. I need to, area, 30 foot. Hold on, I'm just gonna shove this in chat. Oh god, hold on.
That's a big amount of text there.
Let me just format this text so that it's easier to read.
Bro, this is like more words than a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, a lot of my weapon or my things like that.
Mm.
I have
Now,
one
when
that's
it
really
copies from
bad.
the book, it puts a bunch of fucking new lines. Because,
Like,
you
am
know,
I
it's-
reading like am I reading like the ship of Theseus over here or something?
This one.
Can you not?
Oh, sorry.
We should probably have energy to damage undead, heal living. Evil does opposite. Wait. This doesn't really fix our issue, I'm realizing. A lot of our people are neutral.
No,
it's
it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah, it's his alignment. If you're within 30 feet and you aren't undead, you get healed.
Yep. So just don't be undead.
So unless anyone's a fucking zombie, you will all get healed by this.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna click that
But
again.
if
Look at how much
if-
formatting helps. You can see twice
is
as
the
much
exact-
text now
Yeah, the
without
channel energy
scrolling.
does not. I mean, you are.
I did not realize it was scrolling for that.
Yes.
Alright, let's see here.
So many words.
Okay, so
I hate
it
words.
I think
is
it's 30-foot radius
for
or
every-
30-foot diameter.
goes beyond the
Can I get
first.
the TLDR?
You get 1d6. So roll d6,
30-foot radius.
2d6.
One
Radius.
Effect. Heal.
So what, you just AoE healing?
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. I just need to. So this. This. How many brackets is that? 2 brackets, and then 1d. Or 2d6 plus at. Wait, is it just a d6? Okay, it's just 2d6. Okay.
I put it there in chat.
Yeah, you only put 1d6 in the thing. Oh, there it is.
Let's see.
No, I said 1d6.
No, but I need it in Roll20 language, which means I need to put in like the fucking stupid brackets and shit. Like Roll20 language, the way I put it in now, the effect number is right in the effect. I don't need to do a workaround.
Okay. Okay, so everyone within 30 foot. 8.
All right. And
I'm
then
feeling so much better.
that's one use that you've used.
What happened?
Everyone
You heal
heals 8
8
HP.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's actually kind of a lot of numbers.
And you know what? I
It's
might.
almost like that's what they do.
Yeah.
How is everyone's HP
Who's
doing?
on?
Because I can cast it again.
Mike is gonna give a thumbs up. He's good.
I'm at-
It would be pretty wasteful for both of us to me Steve
I am
to do
under
it again.
half.
I
But
am
like
at
one under
full.
half.
Gur is still bloodied.
What
But
about Carl?
keep in mind there are still 3 potions of Cure Mod and 2 potions of Cure Light in the party loot.
What are you at,
Yeah, like,
Carl?
I'm
Oh,
full.
me.
I'm full and Steve almost full.
It would be a good idea to save healing, to save the clerics mass
Well,
healing for when everyone needs healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does your healing work?
I'm
Is it
clearing out
like
shadows.
is it
Um,
you can use it a couple times a day or what?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's he can use it 4 times a day.
Okay, yeah, use the health potion out thing.
Mhm.
All right. So,
yeah, you get as many uses as my
2d8.
lay on hands.
So, Logan, you can 2d8 plus 6, 2d8 plus 3, and then you heal that amount.
Okay. Was it /R2D8?
Yep.
Plus
Plus.
3. All right.
Wow.
Heal
Hey.
8 HP.
Clearing out shadows
Scrolling
on
through
me.
the cleric text, this is what it reminded me of. And even I think it had more text than this.
Arcray Dragon.
Yeah, I think pretty sure it had more text than this thing.
And then putting 1 extra empty bottle in your inventory.
You should the
Oh, actually, oh yeah, we should be collecting empty bottles. We can be like those children,
So true.
like
Alrighty, so
around
now
here.
I need to add let's see here. So some new stuff. Potion of cure moderate. So I'll just add that to the stack of cure mods.
I'll be back in a
Odds
sec.
cure.
This is
Fancy.
also gonna be right back.
Wait,
why were you-
Arrow.
Oh, darn!
Fancy
I was gonna do some lore.
heavy steel.
I could
shield.
stick around for the lore.
I was literally just about to ask, why the heck were you tied up in game?
Arrows.
I have dimension. I forget.
Bastard sword.
This is the
Awesome.
bad side of the church that everyone's aware of.
Kyle, this is the reason why
My
I wanted to
immediate-
meet you before the session to
No, I got
like,
a
work out why
chronic
you're
brain
here.
injury during my capture.
Okay.
And everything.
Okay,
Make up your
concussion,
mind,
got it.
because remember the state you saw him in was in a bedroom, bound and gagged, with a whip lying next to him.
That's
and
my
nearly
story.
naked.
That's what I'm sticking to as my story in
So-
quotation marks. That's what I'm saying now.
Do what you will with that information.
I still find it to be a very peculiar individual, but I probably shouldn't put all of my trust into just yet.
I'm back.
And then 95. So that is
I am my own person. I can choose to and not to trust.
607 plus 95 is 702. Alrighty.
So what if I'm at max health? That doesn't matter.
I'm an exceptionally talented healer. You can't say shit. I'm the best.
You're gonna betray us at some point.
Everyone does.
I'd never betray.
Alright.
Yeah, Kyle, but how many hit points do you have?
Unless it benefited me.
Not enough.
How many, Kyle?
I got 23.
Yeah.
That's more than me.
That's more than me. I have 18.
I didn't even put that much in con.
Alright, I've put the party loot that you dropped from the quote unquote main character. Or not the main character, sorry, the fucking guy that you just
Oh.
killed.
Oh, cool.
The man that we hate.
The man that we
Yeah.
hate. So where are you guys going? What are you guys doing? You guys looting this place?
I actually don't. To be honest, I actually don't remember why we're down here.
Because we're told to come here to eliminate Goblin.
18.
That's basically all I heard.
I'm pretty sure I'm still just sticking around. These people just have nothing better to do.
What? 18?
Is that not every person in this party?
I don't remember why I
Yeah.
actually
18,
cared.
I'm here to hunt
Why?
monsters. I don't know what you guys are on about.
I don't know. Anyways, so if you'll give me a moment, I'll give you a quick description of all those rooms.
Ah.
Next
So
floor.
no, hold on. This room right here,
Mm-hmm.
this room is clean and well organized. A low dresser to the southwest has a stack of papers sitting atop it, weighed down by a large chunk of obsidian, while to the northwest sits a well-made
Obsidian?
bed.
The
Okay.
Nether.
If anyone would like to examine this room,
I want the obsidian.
okay, you
Look
pick
at
it up.
steel.
It is chunk of obsidian. It weighs 2
Wait, isn't
pounds.
obsidian like semi-valuable? Isn't it like glass?
It is
Why would
volcanic
glass be
glass.
valuable?
Glass?
Dude, go to a
I mean-
volcano.
Yeah. What do we just like? What do we take over the glass works and start a business?
Okay, I'm putting a chunk of
Appendices,
obsidian in my
gem and jewelry,
inventory.
semi-precious stones.
I mean, the glass work is probably going to be like
Obsidian.
unoccupied
Yeah, okay.
now that
You
we've
know what?
killed like everyone.
Obsidian is on the Appendix 2 table random gems. So yes, it does have a value that is measured in some values.
Aha! See? I'm
So
smart.
I shall now roll that value, and someone will have to appraise it later.
Okay. Well, I have it in my inventory.
Alrighty. Actually, then I won't roll its value until you appraise it.
Gotcha. I also,
what's your
instead of
scale
holding down
ranks?
papers, I imagine those are more invaluable, so we'll now look at the papers.
Okay, the papers. The notes on the nightstand are mostly rough drafts of Pseudo's plans to blackmail their father and use the Sandpoint Glassworks as a staging ground for the coming investigation of the Catacombs of Wrath.
I want to take
You
those
should
as
bring
evidence.
that.
It's unlikely that there's anything here that's news to the PCs by this point, although if they haven't discovered the Catacombs of Wrath yet, those notes should point them in that direction. You guys have already completed the Catacombs of Wrath, however.
Okay, but now
so
we
these
can like,
notes
but we
reveal
can use
nothing
it to
new.
like give. We can give it to people who care and like
Who has
Every
the
single
highest-
person, every single person mentioned in these plans is either dead or dead.
Who has
Okay.
the highest
Okay, but
rank
we-
in appraise?
Pretty sure me.
I have a plus
That-
3. That's about it.
I have 8.
Oh, it's not any ranks actually, but I probably
Yeah.
can't do it then.
+3. Let's get
You
Tyler
can
to
use
do
it untrained, but yeah, I believe Tyler's the best at appraisal.
I should get Steve to start appraising things.
Should I
Where
do
is
that
Tyler,
now
by the
or
way? Why don't I see Tyler? Tyler's
That is a
character
great
token's
question.
invisible.
way up at the top where we're supposed to be going? So that's where we're going.
What? You mean
Where-
way up at the
Keep your ass down
top?
here.
We're investigating these rooms over here. I wonder what's in them.
Yeah, I didn't realize we're doing this.
All right, so
Should I
this
appraise
room has
now?
been fully.
It's where it
fully
has the highest.
explored. So this room right here,
That's where the
one
guy
that
was. Someone
the
should
guy
check
was
that
in,
one out.
this one-person bedroom shows many signs of having been lived in. The bed itself is rumpled and unmade, and a half-eaten meal of bread and smoked salmon sits on the nightstand. A few articles of dirty clothing sit at the foot of the bed.
Search the
Ugh.
clothes.
And unfortunately, you killed the guy, so there's nothing else for you here.
What about the clothes?
You pick up his sock and it's hard.
Is it because there's coins inside of it?
I immediately drop it and leave the room. Investigate
Alright,
somewhere else.
next up is this room.
Ooh, what's up?
While
this
this
where I was.
bedroom is clean and brightly lit by an ever-burning torch lying on the nightstand, its Spartan decor makes it unclear whether it's actually lived in. Feel free to take the ever-burning torch with you guys.
Oh shit! Yeah, we should take that.
Yeah.
will.
Alright,
I-
you now have
I'll-
you now
yeah,
have
of course.
3 of them in your party loot.
Cool.
I want
These
to
are 3
see.
torches that never go out.
Actually, yeah.
They also
I want
don't
one of
burn.
those torch. I want to hold. I want one of them.
Like the
Hold
fire
on,
doesn't
see.
hurt. You can like put it in your mouth and
Yeah,
it just
basically-
feels pleasantly warm.
How far
want
does it
one.
illuminate?
Same as a regular torch.
Ah.
Actually, do I
It's a
really need
magic
that
item.
if I have the? Yeah, actually, yeah, I do want
It's
that.
basically
And
just
then-
a permanent magic light source. Keep in mind you cannot turn it off, so you need to like fully put it away to hide it.
Yeah,
I
they're
can't
basically glow
put some
sticks
steel
that never
well.
go out.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Can I see if there's anything else in here?
No, there is nothing else.
Okay. What about the
Alright.
other room?
And now this room.
Oh wait, we haven't even. Oh yeah, we did open this door before. Yeah, I'm going.
This bedroom has a faint, musty odor. The bed is covered with matted gray and black hair, and bloodstains mar the stone floor, while a morbid stack of birds' feet lies heaped on the floor by the side of the bed.
I don't
Why
see
was
any use
Kyle
in
not
this
in that
room.
room?
I don't see any reason to be here.
Show me that
let's see
extra. I don't
here.
care. I'm looking. I'm looking. I'm seeing. I'm looking. I don't trust this room. This is a weird shape. There's just a lot of room over to the side.
You discover nothing.
Peek.
Last
I'm
room.
satisfied.
Oh,
Finally, there is this room, which is improperly formatted in the notes in the thing that it gave me, but I still am going to read it out anyways. This large chamber seems to serve a dual purpose. To the north is a fine bed with silk sheets, while to the south, a desk and chair under a hanging lantern make a comfortable-looking study.
Wait, study. There could be things in there.
There is nothing.
Oh.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna follow you guys because I mean, you guys saved me and whatever.
It's not like you have anywhere else to go. To be fair.
So true.
Okay, if
You're
like,
kind of.
please stop teleporting to the end because I kind of want
I'll
to
go back. I'll go back.
You would have to go through
if you
all
decide
of us.
if you decide to walk out to continue forward, you will probably see the dead body of Amy lying in the corner.
Yeah, we should probably recover that.
How do people react to seeing Amy's lifeless corpse? Specifically, the new person who may or may not be a cleric.
Damn, who the fuck that be?
Yeah, they tried to burn a house down once.
Really? That sounds strange. You sure they're like? I mean, I guess they're dead now, but were they mentally okay back then?
I mean, they were like. I think they did something at some point.
They could hold a sword. That was about it.
Yeah.
They were. Roll initiative. Let's go.
No.
We're fighting.
I hit the wrong button.
I was like, damn, we're fighting Amy to death. Let's go.
They're already
Why
dead.
can't I access their fucking character? Oh, it's because it's in. What? Okay, I don't get that.
I mean, yeah, they were like, I mean, they were useful as a body, but I'm not particularly sure they were.
They were not a
much
good
else.
person.
They were a meat shield.
We're gonna slap this back.
Well, like, not a
bitch in
very
her-
good
in
one.
Party loot.
I know quite a bit about goblins, and other than the skin tone and the size, that was a goblin.
We should probably bring them, give them like, I don't know, we should like bury them somewhere just so we don't have to see it.
Stuck them in the ocean. I don't
I
care
was going
for
to
them.
go back
We could
to,
drag it over to
That'd
the.
be true.
We could look
True.
around.
We could bring
got-
them to the water thing to the side. Should we like give them a proper? Should we like find wood with these like barrels and like make a little boat and
On
spin off
Amy's
like Lord of the
corpse,
Rings?
you do find a will written by them
Oh,
at some point in the past that
Hmm.
says that anything they decided to keep as a memento should be buried with them, but anything else is fair up for grabs by whoever recovers their body.
Hmm.
Let's throw them in the
Basically,
ocean.
the only thing you okay. What's your alignment?
No, I mean like Lord of the Rings style. We like make them a boat and then we like send them off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like they do request. It does specifically mention in their will that they are to be buried with.
No one cares about their
Okay,
options and their will.
to be fair, being buried underwater is still being like buried by something. It's still like buried. It's not like by like something.
What if we just
like a
carried the
dirt,
corpse
it's just
with us?
water. But then,
Yeah, like
You
I was
guys
going to
remember
leave
that you
here.
have an entire extra horse.
That's a fair.
but how about the horse?
I was going to
I
leave you
don't-
here, and then take it back to down with us for like proper burial and such.
Anyways, I'm currently just putting Amy's loot in party loot.
Poor bastard.
What if the horse like eats him or something?
I don't see the whole point in keeping bodies in the first place. Like, even in real life, I don't understand.
Okay,
it.
but like it's just like I don't know. It's a sentimental thing.
We should
But-
keep her
Oh,
body
wait.
as a memento and just put
Like
it
I
in the living
don't,
room.
I don't really like care too much, but I mean,
Like a
Nail the
taxidermy
body
of
it's just
Amy.
like a, it's like I respect people enough to like do it. You
Nail the
know,
body to a cross.
Christ, but literally,
Aw.
yeah, yeah. I don't know if we aren't doing the boat idea, we may as well just like throw him by the horse. Okay, I know we certainly aren't dragging this thing along with us by hand. I don't think. I think that's the only. There's like nothing left for us down here, so I think we could probably go back up.
Well, we need to go farther down. We're not at the lowest level of dungeon.
Oh wait, there's another way down. Oh wait, the
There's
secret
like
tunnel.
2 more levels down.
The secret tunnel.
Yep, the secret tunnel.
Oh,
Right
shit.
here.
So the secret tunnel.
There's a secret tunnel?
That's where I was
secret tunnel,
going.
yeah.
That's where I was.
Yeah, we killed a guy one time, and there's like a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Let's go up. Let's go towards secret. Oh yeah, this is where we like fought someone, or like some dogs, not someone.
Really? There's what, dogs in here?
Yeah, there's like weird.
Yeah,
dog
the
things.
person dead over there got rabies from them. They're kind of stupid.
Amy? Yeah. You guys have a really complicated relationship with Amy.
Yeah,
They
kind of, like,
were
really
again.
annoying.
They were a meat shield.
Okay, so who is walking down the stairs first?
Not me.
Carl.
Carl, and then it's probably
That's a good idea.
I am the tank.
I'll
And
go
then-
second.
okay.
I will
ahead.
go. I don't know, second last. I think Steve last.
Okay. I don't know how many of you I can fit in here. Hold on. Okay, so Ellis wants to go second, Gur will go third, Lemon will go fourth, Mike will go fifth, and Autumn and Steve will go sixth and seventh. Now I can't fit all of you on the map at once, but thankfully, okay, I'm gonna have to have Mike go last because I don't want any of you seeing out of bounds.
Put me in the wall, honestly.
I was gonna say just
No, that's the issue. If I put you in the wall, you're gonna see out of bounds, and you're gonna be able to see the outline of every room.
Okay, but that's like normal. I do that normally. No, I don't. I lied, but like it'd be
Yeah,
funny if I did.
You literally can't because I have restrict token movement on.
Now, what if I?
Now I don't think I've placed any torches in this area, which may or may not
Maybe
be a
there
good thing. Who's holding an ever-burning torch again?
I want one. I want one.
Okay. You guys are both
Just
holding
say the
one.
paladin probably.
So you guys are both holding an ever-burning torch. So there's only one extra in party loot. Each one of you add an ever-burning torch to your inventory, please.
Yeah,
Ever-burning is one word.
it's like the
And I think
ever-burning
it's
flame from
20.
I block.
I think it's
No, it's
20
not.
foot bright light and then 40 foot low light.
I believe so, yeah.
All right.
How much does it weigh? Or does it not really
I
matter?
think it's 1 pound because it's the weight of a regular torch.
All right, fair enough.
And let me just make sure.
One.
Gur, what's the range of your dark vision?
I believe it's 60. It says in my character sheet
60.
somewhere.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure. So I'm giving your token night vision.
I know for a fact it is 60 foot.
Oh, this looks like an interesting area. Did you close the door?
Doesn't really matter. There's like no one left up there.
Not you. I think Carl closed the door.
The door was never. You guys hadn't opened the
There
door
you
yet.
go.
Oh.
I don't see a door. I thought you meant upstairs.
No, there's a door down here, and we're like all squished against the door.
Imagine we like get flooded and then like all of us take damage.
That's good. That's a cool idea.
All right. I just want to make sure explore mode is working properly.
I can't see a thing.
If I open this door,
Yeah.
and close it, You can
I am
still
on
see
the other side of the
yeah.
door. Let
Yep,
me
it's
back
working.
through.
It's working.
Thank you.
Alrighty. So yeah.
Okay.
open
Yeah,
the
I will
door.
open the door.
I imagine it's probably working.
It is.
It's by
it
advance,
worked.
Carl.
Why is roll 20 so laggy? What the heck?
Oh, oops.
I'm stepping in.
I'm-
If
I'm
Uh,
going to say I'm regretting the
non
game.
Okay. So the area you were just in, E1 ancient door. A stone door just around the corner from the steps hangs slightly ajar. The detailed carvings that once covered its surface, defaced by chisel marks and hammer blows to the extent that only a few remnants of images, mostly of gemstones and crowns, remains. The floor here is slanted downwards toward the west.
Oh yeah, Steve and Element are like the same, or like both
Alrighty.
small, so
And
they can fit
now
on
I'm
the same
assuming
thing.
I'm assuming you guys all enter
True.
this area.
Yes, I think. I'm gonna move here.
Shove yourselves in there.
I'm just
folks.
trying to get. I'm just trying to get the
Wait, I don't like this knob. See the pillar?
These are pillars in the middle
Yeah.
of the room, yes.
I can see stuff I shouldn't see.
She.
How, where, when?
Autumn.
Hold on.
I don't know how, but there's some reason why this spot in particular allows you to see many things.
I don't see anything, man.
I didn't either. I was there.
I see outside.
There. Oh wait, no, I see what you mean, I think.
Like I can see like from here to here to here.
Why
Right
are you
here,
able to see
here.
all that? You should not be able to.
I don't know. I'm just built different, I guess.
Okay,
I'm gonna go back.
if I
Okay,
reset,
where is it that I can see? Okay,
hold on,
now
there.
yeah, now I can't see anything from there, I think.
Okay.
Explore mode or explore it. Wait, what? Okay,
No, I
whatever.
think no explorer mode is still exploring.
Yeah,
It just-
explore.
it
I
just
want explorer
stopped
mode
working.
enabled.
It just stopped working for a second.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Okay,
I-
yeah.
okay,
He was
reset.
I
recoming
reset
for
it.
a moment.
I reset what you guys can see. I reset the explored area so you couldn't see anything except what your characters could immediately see for a moment.
Yeah, I couldn't see, I mean, I only half remember the shape, and it probably didn't matter. But like, it's good to
Yeah.
not have errors.
Yeah.
Okay, what's going
Alrighty.
on in here?
So, 2 pillars support the ceiling here. In many places, the stone walls, floor, and ceiling are caked with ancient grime and soot. Alcoves in the north and south walls contain partially damaged statues of a man in robes, clutching a book and a glaive. The entire room is canted towards the west, and whatever ancient upheaval caused the complex to tilt knocked the statues from their bases, so that now they lean against the western walls of the alcoves.
Which statue
this
is
guy
it
had a
that has
book?
the glaive?
Or I
They're-
think
the
they
stone
all have
statu-
it.
They're stone statues.
They're
Okay.
replicas of each other.
Carl's 5'8" religion check.
Yeah, sure. I guess you can make a religion check if you'd like.
Oh damn.
Okay, Ellis, you should also make a religion check because you also have religion.
I do not actually. Wait, oh, maybe I do.
No, you definitely put ranks in a religion. I swear to God.
I didn't put ranks in it, no, but I do have it.
Yes,
Oh, you didn't
class.
put ranks in it.
It's a class skill. Whether he has ranks is another matter.
Yeah, it's a class skill. I don't have ranks.
No, never mind. Okay. You're certain that these statues have some sort of significance and are depicting someone, but they're far too damaged to be able to tell.
Okay.
So you said they have like a book. They got like
Yes.
they got like the book in their
They're
hand.
holding a
or
book in
whatever.
one hand and a glaive in the other.
I want to tear off the
Battle
glaive.
mage. They got.
Is it not
we're
stone?
gonna be fighting
I
a
was
battle
more-
mage.
Yes, it's all made of stone. They're not literally a book and a glaive.
Damn.
It's the shape of it.
I want to punch the statue in frustration.
I investigate this door.
The door investigator.
Now I want.
Okay, roll. Did you roll a perception for it?
Not yet, because I had to reboot the page, so I have to reopen up my character sheet. feels like really laggy for whatever reason. Okay, show me that extra.
You don't hear anything.
All right, it's probably safe. Someone big can go through it.
Who is big? Who is
All right,
chunky?
I'm gonna have one person go through the door and step on the square immediately inside of the room, and then someone.
Where?
I'll do it.
Where am
The
I
door.
going?
I feel like that should be the
Open
car.
the damn door.
I'm going to the door.
Actually, can I preemptive?
I'm-
Okay,
I'm
I was
going
gonna
in.
preemptively give
Go
someone
on, do it.
guidance.
Okay,
Let me do it.
Carl made it in first.
Explorer mode is not on. No
so-
word.
What do you mean Explorer mode is not on? Explorer mode is literally on.
Look at my
I
screen
was go-
share.
I was gonna preempt.
Refresh your page.
I wanted to preemptively give this to whoever is going through the door first.
Now it'll work. Yep, we're good.
Okay. So, oh geez, hold on. Too many fucking pages open. Closing out of the Twitch stream. This short hallway rises in a slope to the east. 5 feet from the western door, the floor is polished and shiny, unlike the dusty floor everywhere else. A pair of stone statues depicting stern men wielding glaives stand in alcoves north and south of this section of the hallway. At the eastern end stand 2 stone doors, their faces carved with strange runes. Just past the doors is a third alcove, which a partially collapsed statue sits. The top half of the statue is missing, leaving behind a ragged slump of a torso.
How's it
Religion
looking
check
there?
the
So,
alcoves or no?
hold on. Let me just see. I just need to open up Gur's character sheet for a moment. Why is Gur's character
Yes.
sheet not loading in for me?
Are you looking for stoneworks?
Uh,
No, stone cunning.
Stone cunning. Okay, so you
I'll
don't.
put it in chat.
Would you like to make a perception check on this mysteriously clear spot of floor?
Yes.
Roll perception and add 2 to it. Well, roll perception and I'll add 2 to it.
How does he get +2 to it?
Stone cunning. Dwarf
Is it
thing.
stones?
It's rocks and stones, baby. You notice nothing out of the ordinary. Lemon, I'm gonna open up your character sheet for a moment because I need to check something there.
Wait, what's passive perception? Is that just like what I'm just default able to see? And is passive perception just equal to your like plus modifier?
Technically speaking, it's treated as if you rolled a 10.
If you treat it
It is basically treated as your whatever your fire is plus 10.
Damn.
Oh wait.
So does
That's-
no one have this?
Wait,
No
so it's
one
treated if you
has
just have a
this
10?
ability.
If you rolled a 10?
What ability are you looking for?
So I have a passive perception of just 23? That's crazy.
Alright. Anyways, so yeah, so Gur is unable to Gur doesn't see anything wrong with the floor, so
Can other people do perception or no?
okay, Carl, I need you to roll a reflex save. Okay.
I don't want to stand there.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna get hit with the arrow.
Let's see here.
Or the bowling ball.
Portcullises drop to seal target in 5-foot area between them. Reflex to jump to adjacent 5-foot square. Okay, so you fail the reflex, so you get trapped in a 5-foot you get trapped where you stand, and then the statues on either side of you begin swinging their glaives, dealing let's see if they hit.
Someone could just like pummel the statue.
They do not.
Well, that's the first one. And that's the second one.
They do not.
And that's the third one. And that's the fourth one.
I only see 3. Or
I see 4.
Oh, they attack for 2 rounds. So they attack twice. And
Where's
then make another reflex. Make another reflex save, Carl. Okay. You then fall 10 feet down, taking 1 damage. Carl is now trapped in a 10-foot deep pit in between the 2 statues.
Hey, Element, can you like go disarm those traps before we go and deal with saving him with a rope?
was it not them being alive or whatever? Like,
Lemon, your trap ability allows you to disarm magical traps.
are those magical traps or are those like?
Yes, it's a magical trap. The statues are not supposed to be able to like swing their fucking stone arms
Okay,
around.
I didn't know if they were like a creature that was disguised as a fucking statue. So that's things.
No, this is a trap.
What's just a dungeon be like?
Okay, yes.
Just go
trap.
disarm them real quick.
How do I disarm?
I thought it was a
Disable device.
I don't know, but I'm gonna give you a +1 to
actually
it. Where's my guidance?
And also, let me see.
Wait, that's
I believe you get a bonus.
There you go. There.
So let's see here. Trap finding. Okay, as half their level to perception skill checks made to locate traps and to disable device checks. Okay, so you get +1 plus another 1, so that's 17. I need to figure out how this works. Uh, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so you failed, but you can try again.
Am I good to move my page?
Yeah.
So I can just do it
And
again?
also, you'll need to be here.
Okay, yeah. So I can
Yeah.
do
If Autumn wants to give him guidance again.
I shall. I'm
Alright.
so glad that this thing I can just use infinite times because it's a parsnip.
Okay, you successfully disabled the trap.
Is it a trap or is it 4 traps? Because I only see 3, but apparently it's 4.
No, it's just it
It's
is
one
a
on-
trap with multiple parts.
Okay.
It is a single trap.
You cut the circuit board off or something. I don't know.
I cut the wire.
You cut a copper wire.
Took off the
Actually, it would
person's
be
fucking.
a thaumaturgical copper wire, so it'd be like a I don't know, what's a fucking thaumaturgic metal? It'd be like a beryllium bronze wire.
Take with us.
All right.
Or maybe
Hey,
like a
you
silver
can-
wire. Or actually, no,
can-
it's like a
can,
mithril wire.
Can I go in here and you
Uh,
send down my
yeah,
rope?
so you can. Yep, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you have
Can,
rope.
can I get some support back here to like make sure this rope stays stable?
Fire, please.
Yeah, I want to get Relic up.
I'll tell you guys right now that once you get Carl out of the hole, it's very easy to get across. I'm not gonna have you guys roll for anything to just move past it.
Can I roll
I'll
to
just say
help?
you guys get him out of the hole.
I was gonna say, can I like roll to help him? Or something?
Honestly, yeah.
You get him out of the hole. I don't care. I'm not spending a million years trying to figure out how to get
you don't need
a
to.
big guy out of the hole.
I'm sure
Take a
that
10!
like
You take a 10!
out of the 7 people here, we probably could have just strengthed you out of it.
Yeah, probably.
Conga line brought you back up.
And I was told there was
So
4
you said we
statues.
could just
I only
pass?
see 3.
What are you talking about?
You
No,
said
we
there
should
was-
just
statue
it was
attacked twice!
It was only these 2.
This
only
statue
these
attacked
2.
twice, and then this statue also attacked twice, giving 4
Wait,
attacks
that means-
total.
Wait,
This
this one
statue
might
is
have
missing
something
the
later.
top half.
Wait, what if that
Okay.
thing's a sign? Can I like? I don't know.
It's a
Someone else
sign
do
that,
something.
okay, guys, this entire room is leaning down like this. Like,
No,
it's like a
penis.
slight lean. It's like a slight lean. where it's
They're gonna throw a
leaning
bowling
down.
ball at you.
Yeah, I'm
So-
moving out of the way.
I've seen Indiana Jones. I know what's happening
No.
next.
The statue already broke off and rolled down. It was at some point in the past cleared out of the way. That's why it's missing its top half. The top half fell off when this place was shifted, and then it was excavated, which means that the top half is nowhere to be seen.
All right, fair enough.
That being said, you guys, let's see here. Hold on. Oh. Oh.
No one else pick. I've said enough.
Okay. Weird. Yeah, so you guys, yeah, you can just go right past the trap now. The trap has been disabled. Upon Carl leaving the trap, the floor rises back up again, and it no longer will fall back down.
Dang, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, the magical trap has been disabled. The door up is not.
The door up is up.
The door up. You hear. Make a perception check, Carl. You feel like you hear something coming from there.
Hey.
Roll initiative. Congratulations.
Oh, that was
You've done
wait,
it.
I was on Steve's page. Oh well. I
You've
rolled
done it,
my own
folks.
number, but somehow
This is
I don't want to be at the front.
this is the BB.
Then why'd you go to the front?
I didn't really have time to respond. To be fair,
Yes, you did. You wait for other people to explore the rooms.
well, I'm not like the front. It's like fine.
I'm only second, guys.
You see, my monkey brain is like, I hear something bad, I go like, I don't know, I like do my thing, but then it's like,
Oh
doors
yeah,
open.
and
again.
I guess just to hammer that point in, this is the lady.
Oh, the
This is
person
where
with the
she's been this
dog,
entire
except there's
time.
no dogs.
Yeah, and also the statue was in the previous area that you were in. I don't know why the fucking art handout is her standing in a room that she doesn't appear in, but whatever.
Wow, they rolled horribly.
Anyways, wide stone ledges of red marble line the curving walls of this room, which is well lit by 4 burning skulls that sit in each corner. 3 chairs rest in the room, and both stone ledges are covered with old books, scrolls, teeth, bones, scrimshaw artwork, jars of deformed creatures soaking in brine, taxidermied animals and limbs, and other strange objects. To
Do
the
they
north,
notice us?
a large... Yes, they heard the sound of the
They
trap
noticed
going off.
me.
Darn.
The trap
And-
alerted them to someone. To the north, a large round fountain filled with frothy blue water fills the room with the gentle sound of bubbling.
Fair.
Carl, make a religion check. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. You do not recognize the strange symbol scrawled across the entirety of her body.
Are they evil?
Evil.
Are they evil?
What if they're what if they're just like, I mean, we already made one friend in here. What if this is another friend?
I will tell you guys right now that they are radiating the opposite of what Ellis is.
I'm clueless. I don't trust that person. Maybe I should trust this person.
Yeah, ask if they want to join our party.
you want to join my crew?
So, you finally made it.
Made what?
Oh, my turn.
I believe so. Yep.
Do I still have smite?
Do you still have smite?
Do you?
Like the game?
Have we rested since we fought the dogs before?
Uh,
Like on the upper floor.
No, I think you only rested after the first floor.
Regardless, I am moving directly up to a into melee and hammer. Nope.
And missing
Unfortunate.
completely. Let me just. Okay, so let's see here. So this has been cast. This has been cast, and also this has been cast. So let me see. Okay.
You guys see me kick open the door and then rush in.
Oh boy. Alright, how do I do this? Edit. No, never mind.
I really should have picked a better spell.
Oh my god. Game, please. Character sheet. Click. I don't understand. Where the fuck? Where the fuck are her ability scores? There they are. How do I edit? Unclick the lock button, I get. No, never mind. How do I fucking edit this bullshit? Oh, that button. Right. Oh, okay. So it already did that for me. Alright, never mind then. Okay, but you fail. You miss. It is now Gur's turn.
Time to run through people.
Dun, 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 dun.
What am I dealing with?
Two of them are small, so you're really only running past like one person.
What is that like? Okay.
Want to use your Rancer?
That's the plan. That's the plan. Let's see here. Answer on the lady, go. So sad.
If we'll die.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry. You miss. Actually, hold on. What does your thing... This person does not look human, by the way. They look
Oh,
very,
right.
Are they?
You'd say angelic, but kind of the opposite.
Are they one of them?
Nope, never mind.
There you go. This is monsters. I'm hunting monsters, not demons.
I mean, depending on your definition, demons are monsters.
Oh yeah, that's
Alrighty,
I do have that little one thing. I just keep forgetting this is a thing that exists.
Alrighty, so now it's Lemon's turn.
I don't remember what I
Okay.
picked.
That's not where I'm meant to move. Okay,
You should make a stealth check first before moving.
Campaign traits.
That's what I did. You just missaw. You know, I don't think I'm stealthing this round, guys.
Holy
Let me tell you, he does
shit.
have two people pretending.
Holy motherfucking shit. Okay,
It's,
Tyler, I'm gonna tell you this right now. She beat your stealth by 1.
Honestly, peak. Best
So
character.
she sees you, but barely. Even though you rolled an at 1.
Kind of just sees like a black smudge. Huh?
so don't nat 1 stealth.
No,
mean
nat
that-
1s do nothing for skill checks. They only
It's
mean
just a-
something for saving throws and stuff like that.
I thought it was attack a lot, but
Well, no, stealth
you didn't
isn't
do
a
anything.
attack action. Okay, so you hit, but you don't get stealth.
mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I didn't
Let's
roll
see here.
int.
Dumbass.
Oh god.
Well,
You've done
didn't
nothing.
matter
You've already
anyways.
blundered.
I've already.
You
I
just
rolled
get
like,
thrown.
I rolled like shit anyway. We're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, you
would've
get thrown
went
after.
me.
Yeah, you go after. Good job. I should probably move this up.
Well,
I should
I'm.
check my.
That's my turn. I don't think I can do
Okay.
anything else.
So
And wait, can I actually take a 5-foot step now or no? I don't think I can.
No,
no.
you cannot take a perfect step and
you
move.
already moved.
Okay.
Alright, it's now Ellis's turn because they forgot to fucking roll, but I solved it.
W. Okay. I don't know. Can I move? Is there like a good spot in the hallway or not?
Move down, see if there is, then move there if there is, or then not move there if there isn't.
I'll move here. And then I will use spiritual weapon.
I'm stupid. I forgot I had this.
Spells, spiritual weapon.
Anytime I heal someone, it's +1 caster level. I'm stupid.
And I want to cast it right next to them. The enemy.
Okay? Here, hold on.
Kyle, what are you casting?
Spiritual weapon. It's the longest
Oh,
spell
I know.
ever.
It's a ghostly
like
whip.
that.
Yep.
Kinky,
He's doing
I know.
faith.
So I'm just gonna start whipping the boss.
Alrighty,
And it does. I forget how much damage it does.
it says in the description.
Dealing 1d8 force damage or hit plus 1 point per 3 caster levels.
Okay, so first things first, roll. Click on your base attack bonus.
Base attack bonus. Okay. Base attack. Base attack.
Just click on it to roll it.
I can't click on it. It doesn't give me the option to roll that.
Then click on melee.
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 Alrighty. And then now roll 1d8 plus 1. Yes. And you deal a whopping 2 damage of force. Now if I remember correctly, energy damage resistance only applies to the ones that it lists. It's damage reduction that applies to everything but. And yeah, no, this is why when making his character, I asked him hey, is your character into BDSM?
And I said,
It's like the first thing I asked
I
as
don't
soon as
know.
as soon as he chose that god.
Why doesn't the none here? No.
Okay, so then he takes 2 damage. All right, so
Oh.
that is your spiritual weapon and and all of your actions.
Yep, I'm
So it
good.
is now
I'm gonna go piss real
the
quick. I gotta go
dog's
bad.
turn. All right, go piss. Actually, hold on. I need to see who has a higher dexterity. This dog or Michael Mashencox. So that's a dex of 15. Michael. Okay, so never mind. It is correct.
Who was waiting for me to come back from my dad?
So the dog. Yep. Thank you. Alright. The dog is going to uh Carl, are you immune to fear? Okay. And it misses.
W.
And now it's Michael Mash the Cock's turn. He's going to spin in circles and do nothing. It's now. Why is Steve in the list?
Because he accidentally rolled Steve.
Hold on.
Steve.
Steve.
Oh yes.
There.
I can't really see what's going on here, so I'd like to first peek my head into being like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah, you got to
I know
Steve
what
what's
I'm-
going on
If you
here.
can put Aura of Courage in chat so I can see what it does, just go ahead and click on it.
Hmm.
Talking to Relic.
Unfortunately, I don't think these dogs are tameable, so I don't think that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. So, huh. Interesting. How do
Alrighty, got it. I'm actually going to
where is my...
real quick.
Wow, my spells are not good.
Good. Mhm.
I'm just gonna put that in. That's your radius for your aura.
Okay, what's Steve? How far can you travel?
Steve.
What is this
Well,
Steve
it
travel
says
distance?
each ally
40?
within 10 feet, so I assume that's 10-foot radius.
Yeah. You can go up. Yeah, Steve can make it places. But can Steve make it places safely? Yeah, Steve can make it places safely.
I'll say
And
that a 5-foot
Steve.
step from here to here is allowed.
Okay, so first of
Or
all,
here to
Steve,
here.
I would like Steve to run past all of us, but as Steve is running past all of us, I would like to myself cast guidance on Steve.
Okie dokie.
And then from here, 5-foot step, or not 5 foot, yeah, this diagonal, and then I would like you to bite woman. Where's the Steve page?
Fighting women. Whoa.
Like a 12 connect.
Uh,
Yeah, that is not gonna work.
I can't do
Alrighty.
much else from here.
It is now
At least I can see now.
Nualia's turn.
God, she rolled horribly.
Indeed. However, she is now going to do something very interesting.
Dear God.
Let's see here. The question is, what does this do?
oh, so interesting. We gotta figure out what it does.
I see. Alrighty.
Wait, what's the water around us again?
The red the what?
Yeah, the red stuff around us.
That's red marble. It's a ledge. It has.
Oh, how
it's like
high
a,
is it?
It's a
Or how low?
a table.
Oh, it's a
It has a
table.
bunch of shit on top of it.
Oh. Oh, that's useful, actually.
Stuff like jars of preserved creatures, bones, papers, old ancient manuscripts, fucking
I'll keep this in mind next time.
other gross stuff. Everything I said in my description of the room.
I see. What's this blue line?
What does false life do?
The blue line is the whip that Kyle summoned, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the blue line is the whip, magical whip.
Kyle, go get an
floating
image
whip.
for that.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
One. Okay, so that's that. And now, what about false life? False life. Temporary HP equal to 1d10 plus 1 point per caster level. Okay, so that's 1d10 plus that. So, slash 1d10. Alright. So I'll just keep track of this in here. In that case, then hold on. That, and then that. Okay. So going to probably take a 5-foot step here. This probably, especially since this is the final boss.
Yeah, probably. And maybe my spells are not looking too hot.
Alright, so they use a swift action to do something, you aren't sure what.
Unless someone like breaks through the floor to reveal some dirt, I can't really do much.
Sorry, there's just a lot of shit.
I don't like
Jesus.
this song. I'm sorry,
How
Regret
many
Rock. I can't
fucking
vibe with
bonuses
it.
does she have? Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Sorry, I have to deal with her having 2 abilities that she's going to use per round, and then also like 3 buffs that she currently has applied to her.
I should get some form of anti-heal or something.
You know what? Let's see. What's the radius? 30-foot radius centered on cleric.
What do you mean? She can't see my ass.
Doesn't matter. She's a cleric and an evil one. She
Oh.
can do what you can, but negative.
Oh no.
Like, shouldn't they just counteract then?
What? No, she can essentially anti-heal. Yes. To answer your question. Although I'm not gonna do that right now because it says she doesn't do that yet. All right. This.
We
Oh,
aren't on
dear
that
Lord.
phase yet.
Okay, so she's attacking Carl, and she crits, and let's see here. To confirm the crit, Let's see. So that is an 18, 19, 20. Let's see here. 20.
Oh no, Carl's dead.
Hold on.
No, he's not.
Plus
I'll be fine.
this.
Although, hitting through an AC of 8 trillion kind of does concern me.
Uh,
If I go down, there are problems.
okay. So a 22 to back up the crit. I think that'll just barely back up.
That'll hit.
All right. So she crits for. Let's see here. Oh boy, this also applies to melee damage. So that is this,
I think there's one good thing about being Lash is that it's like I get to basically do anything for free because probably chances are that their attack of opportunity are going to be eaten.
Mm-hmm. Mike's really got to get in the room.
this,
Something.
and so let's see here. So attack. Oh Jesus. Okay. So
I
plus
mean, now that I know that the
1,
tables you can climb on,
plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. Okay. So that's Jesus.
That's what
No.
it is.
Damn, Carl.
That's the most like least intimidating jump scare I've ever heard.
26 damage.
Oh god.
oh,
It was a crit.
It was a crit. She did 13 times 2. It's 26.
yeah,
Is Carl
Like,
So
still
dead?
Carl
down.
is now down, which means their aura is also down.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Healing, Kyle, healing.
Well,
he's gonna be the mid off of the
is
sanctuary.
unconscious. Carl, please make a Constitution
I
save.
know I do need to get in there.
All right, so you succeed. So you are stabilized at -2.
mm. If we heal Carl up, does he immediately get back up?
But you do go down. He'll have to spend a move action to stand back up.
Hmm.
He is fallen prone.
Damn.
And unfortunately, Carl's turn is next, and he can't do anything as he is unconscious. So now it's Gur.
Should I move? Or are you guys fine with this?
This is probably good.
More-
Okay, got it.
I mean, getting in there is
I
gonna be a
guess.
pain.
So now I spend my move action changing my weapon.
Mm.
They're right here. They're right here.
Right here.
I guess I'll probably have to deal with the dog then.
Okay,
I'm
Jesus,
gonna
that
heal
dog is-
Carl.
That dog is surprisingly tanky.
I don't know what to do though, because I got a couple options.
probably gonna rage.
Holy shit! Does this dog? This dog has higher health than everyone.
Oh dear God.
That's funny.
Gur, what's your health?
I'll see in a second because I'm adding my rage, but right now it's 23 out of 34.
Oh yeah.
Gotcha.
So because it doesn't retroactively update it in the page. So what I do is just add 6 to your temporary hit points. So just put 6 in temp, and then make sure to subtract them first before taking damage, and then at the end of your rage, just subtract 6 from your health.
Okay.
Oh, that might be a problem.
No.
Actually.
Or if you just remove it from your main health first, you can just remove the 6 afterwards.
I'm going to attempt to power
No.
attack.
Because if he doesn't take damage, then it's only his temp that's damaged.
So, boink.
Okay, so that.
But isn't it temp health where you shouldn't? All of the temp damage just goes away, so you don't gain any to your actual HP.
Technically
No,
speaking,
it's not
not
actually. It's
temporary.
not temp health, but I don't. There's no way to
spot.
put.
Yeah, so
There's no
my
spot to
monkey
put it.
brain. But like, if you take away the temp health last,
It is not temp health. That's the
If
thing. I'm
that-
saying put it
no.
in temp health because that's the way to keep track of it. The game should automatically update his max health based off of his con modifier, but it doesn't because it's stupid.
No, I'm
So
just
we
saying,
have to
like,
do it
if you remove
manually.
if you only modify that after, then when you remove your rage, you don't have to
Regardless
change
of-
your current health.
No, regardless of if he takes damage or not, his health goes up and down by 6. It's just that
Yeah.
when his health has gone up, I put it in temp so that way it's easier to keep track of it. And then
So
if
then
the temp
you
is
can only
0,
remove the temp.
if temp is 0 before his rage ends, then he loses all 6 HP from his normal health. But if temp has any value other than 0, then first that is subtracted, then whatever remains is subtracted from his main health.
Yeah, but then you need to subtract 6 afterward at the very end.
There's no way to do it automatically, so we just have to do it like this.
Whatever. You can increase your regular health by 6. It's fine. Yeah, because I just realized technically just don't modify your max health. Anyways, you miss, and it's now Lemon's turn.
Can I like move somewhere, use one action, or like can I move somewhere, use
Yeah,
stealth, and
just,
move
like-
back, or no?
Yeah. Okay. No, you cannot move action and then move again.
Okay, so I should just.
That would be
stealth.
running.
Do I need to do the bluff if I want to stealth then, since technically?
I'll
I
say
don't-
Carl.
Miss you?
I'll say Gur counts as partial concealment.
Okay, we're good. Okay, we're less good. Okay, okay. No worries. I missed.
All right. Oh, I guess I should technically be also rolling the stealth of the hound, or the perception of the hound, huh? Oh god, how does scent factor into fucking stealthing? Whatever, I don't care.
Doesn't Steve smell like onions or something? Like really like pickle-looking onions from like the first floor?
Maybe. Anyways, Lemon, you fail. LSD, it's
Feel
your
like-
turn.
I feel like
You
Steve's
said that I
bad
can,
odors.
instead of casting a normal spell, I can replace it with a cure spell?
Yes, but keep in mind, cure spells are touch.
Fuck.
So unless you go up to Carl and poke him in the forehead.
Huh.
You could go walk up to him.
Yeah, just go stand on one of the tables.
Hmm.
I mean, what you could do here,
Can I squeeze
Is,
around the corner onto the table?
I think you can do this.
Okay. Boom. And that's my move action, and now I'm going to heal Carl.
Alright.
I don't actually have the spell, though. I don't have that ready. I just thought I didn't get that. I don't know how to do that, so...
So what level spell are you using?
I'm gonna use a level 0 spell.
You can't use a level 0 spell. There is no cure spell for that.
Okay, I'll use a level 1 spell then.
Yeah,
Okay.
The level 0 is spare the dying.
Ah.
I would prefer not.
Ah.
Is that just putting you out of your misery?
No, spare the dying basically makes it so that I'm not dying, but I'm already not dying.
Yeah, so I'll just use a
Oh.
level 1 heal.
Isn't that just called stabilize?
That's just stabilize, yeah.
I actually have that, but it's...
He has stabilize.
Okay.
I also
But
have that.
It specifically says it converts it to a cure spell of that level. So unless it's considered a cure spell, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I think Cure Light's
Cure Light's
Actually,
level 1.
Cure
Cure Moderate's level 2.
I'm not using
And
it.
he only has
I-
access to
Basically,
level 2
what
spells.
you do is
Yeah,
you
Cure Light's one,
sacrifice
okay.
a leveled spell. This spontaneous casting, you sacrifice
knows
a
how it
leveled
works.
spell to
He
cast.
knows how it works.
Okay.
Anyways,
Okay,
okay.
so
So,
whichever
you
spell
use
slot
up
you're
one of your spell slots of level
sacrificing is
1.
what it is.
So
Yep.
slash R 1d8 plus 3. Because it's 1 point per caster level, I believe.
Let's go. 6 health.
Oh, wait! It's technically 1d8 plus 4 because of your character trait, which makes you cast cure spells at 1 higher level.
Okay.
So-
Yeah, that's what I forgot about before as
7.
well. I just
7.
remembered
So,
I had that.
Carl, you heal 7.
I heal Carl 7, yeah.
Alright, so Carl is no longer unconscious, but he is still prone.
Get back up, please. I used
It
my
is now the
move
Yep
and my
Hound's
standard action, so
turn.
I can't do shit. My whip's just sitting there, and it's wasting
The
a
Yep
turn.
Hound. Oh yeah. So now that you're awake again,
Is that not a
your
bonus action to
thing
do?
goes back into effect. The Yep Hound.
Turn?
I have no idea what you're saying. The Yep Hound's a
Won't be letting
higher
me talk.
dex than Mike, if that's what you're wondering.
Teammate.
No, that's not what I'm wondering. I'm one step out.
Now this is interesting because it doesn't
So-
say. I still find it funny how these dogs have a plus 16 to their fly spell. Oh! Shit! That's right. Kyle,
Yeah?
roll 1d. Roll your melee. Your whip still attacks Nuala.
Darn it. That whip is in the worst position possible.
Okay.
It
So,
it's a
let's roll
okay.
1d8.
First, click on your melee.
Okay, first clicking on my melee.
Melee.
This changes my funny.
It's only physically. It's only apparently a whip. All the weapons have the same stats.
Mhm.
Okay, so your whip actually manages to hit. So roll 1d8 plus. Let's see here. What is it? 1d8 plus 1. Oh wait, never mind. Wait. No, never mind. The only things that it shares with the whip is its threat range and critical mult.
This is so sad. Now I'm gonna have to walk around it.
Isn't it small enough for you to just be in the same tile as it?
Oh, base attack was wisdom mod.
Oh, is it? Is the whip small enough? I mean, actually, I guess probably it would be.
It's a floating whip.
I think it is actually Wisdom Mod. I read the thing, it'd say something with Wisdom Mod in it.
Okay, so then instead of rolling melee, it's just whatever your base attack bonus is plus your wisdom mod plus 10.
From the description.
Or wait.
I'll re-put it in this chat.
Oh, never mind, it's an attack bonus. So yeah, it's just base attack plus wisdom mod.
My Wisdom Mod is 3, so does that mean it's 1d8 plus 3?
No.
No.
For the attack
It
roll.
would be a d20 plus your base attack bonus
So,
plus 3.
1d20 plus 3. That's what you're saying?
What's your base attack
What's-
bonus?
My base attack bonus is 2. How do
So then
I?
add 2 as well.
Okay, so +3 +2.
Yeah, so +5.
Yeah.
Okay, it misses.
God damn it.
Anyways, so the Death Hound is going to bark. At which point, everyone except Carl needs to make a will save.
Okay.
And Nualia
4?
also doesn't. Yeah. So
+4.
everyone within the yellow circle of Carl gets a +4 to this roll.
Okay.
Oh, plus
So
4? Okay.
Steve, Ellis, Gur, and Lemon all get +4, but Autumn and Mike
14, 14.
are SOL.
I'm good.
Where is
Wait, I just clicked on me
25
twice. One
and-
second. I clicked on me twice, my bad.
Okay. So let's see here. So okay, so Lemon succeeds, Will succeeds, Steve succeeds. Or wait, no, Autumn does not succeed. Autumn, you are
Autumn got
panicked
14.
for
Got 18.
you are panicked for 3 rounds.
Oh god damn it.
Her got
So
14.
for 3 rounds, you are
Autumn got 14. 25.
screaming, and then character sheet.
Which one's
Conditions,
Ilamen?
Panicked.
That's
Lemon
the-
is the one that doesn't have a token.
Yeah.
This
The
one?
one that's the one that's the basic
Oh, this
bitch.
one.
Yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he got 15.
Lemon's no, I know. Lemon succeeds. Autumn's the one who doesn't succeed. Because Autumn is right here, and
Okay.
they rolled a 10. The DC is 12.
Unfortunate.
I don't see. I only see 3 Steves.
What? Oh yeah, no,
That's
that's
just
just
the icon.
that's just because Willow doesn't change their speaking as thing.
No, I changed it preemptively because I was gonna do something funny later.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and Gur, yeah. So everyone but Autumn succeeds. I think. Actually, wait, hold on. I haven't rolled for Mike.
Oh,
Mike's pretty far away.
Yeah, but it's a 300-foot radius.
Damn.
He succeeds.
Dang.
Doesn't change much. He's been doing nothing all battle.
this is
Yeah,
the
he's
last
been
little
dancing.
lesson. This is the last bit of a spiritual weapon that it says.
Yep. So it is a whip
Yeah,
because that's
yeah.
my thing.
I know, but under the
No, it was me
description.
the like without a deity thing.
I have one.
Yeah, I know, but he has a deity.
I know. I just didn't know about it. So
Mm, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, if you don't have a deity, it goes based off your alignment.
Mm-hmm.
Which Kyle
I
found
didn't.
very
I didn't
confusing.
realize that each alignment had its own weapon. I thought you just
Well, you know,
got,
it's
like pick or
because clerics don't need to have a deity, but they usually do, so.
you can be an atheist cleric, and you
Yep.
still get all the abilities and stuff. It's great.
Alrighty, so. The F-Hound is going to be biting at Carl. A 23 to hit. I believe
that
that'll hit
hits.
your flat foot
Oh,
because you're
damn
prone.
it.
And it deals 8 damage.
God damn it. My work.
So you are now at -3, which means you immediately.
Well, I'm no longer able to go help him, I don't think.
Make
So
a fortitude save.
I-
You succeed, so you are back to being
Better.
unconscious, but you are not
Nope,
dying.
different.
Mike is going to go over here and cast Heavenly Fire on Carl to heal them for 3 HP. Carl, you are now walking wounded.
W.
I can't remember. Do you become conscious upon reaching 0?
Yes.
Okay, so you are conscious, but if you take anything more than a move action per round, you will start dying.
I don't know if Carl should just sit there and
I can
take
fix
it
that.
and move. Actually, you can heal
I
yourself.
just need her to knock me. Yes, I know. What?
Alrighty. And then that is it. Autumn's turn.
I would like to look at the color scheme of my good old friend Steve over here, and I'd like to post this funny gif before going up to 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
Hello,
can't do
dog
that 'cause you're
thing.
panicking.
No,
my dog.
Autumn's
My dog.
panicking.
Oh, the
My
dog.
Steve
Okay.
is fine.
I am Steve.
Ooh, pop.
Oh boy.
The dog is unaffected.
You bark at me, I go after you
So
or
let's see
something.
here. So the first attack hits, dealing 5 damage. And then the second attack hits, which deals another 5 damage. And then the third attack hits, which deals another 5 damage. And the F-Hound is now bloodied.
I'm a hide behind the statue.
Yeah.
I don't
So
want
I
any part
believe,
of it.
and then, by the way, I'm using the red number to count the amount of rounds you have panicked, so you can reduce that by 1.
Julio. That is all I can do. I can't stabilize myself, I don't think.
Yeah, panicked. I believe you can only take actions that would. Let me see here. Appendix conditions.
I don't think it counts as a sickness, so I can't really do it. Can't deal with it.
I don't think I have much for that
Panicked creature
either.
must drop anything it holds and flee at top speed from the source of its fear, as well as any other dangers it encounters, along a random path.
Okay, random path. Does hiding behind a statue count as random?
I'll just say you use a full round action to move at top speed towards the place where you came back from. So however much you can move in 2 movements.
That's not really random.
It's the only path available. All other doors are closed.
That's not very nice. It'd take me a year to get back. Alright, how far can I go?
I mean, I could force you to also use a run action, but I'm not going to.
Where was I? I was like right here, so I like
Yeah. So I think you moved 30 feet around, so you can move 60 feet because you use.
I got that 20 movement speed. Huh?
Oh, never mind. Then you can move to here.
Primo.
Alrighty, and now
I have a pillar protecting me.
It's now Nualia's turn. So
Please don't beat on our downed fucking paladin. He needs to heal himself.
Oh, she's not worried about Carl.
Hit the dog or the whip.
Yeah, this weird lizard
dog
is bugging her.
Her dog.
I mean,
She
she has
should
basically
be.
no attachment to the dog, but
This is just like, you know, nature doing its thing. It's just like 2 animals fighting each other.
Actually, I know, true. You know what? She thinks her dog can handle the dog, so she's gonna attack the dwarf.
Ooh.
This is a 1v1. You can't.
Alright, so let's see here. So that is a 14, 15, 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. And she deals 7, 8, 9 damage. And let's see here. Okay, so let's see. So 2. And then this.
You're telling me 16 beats Gur's AC?
They're raging, I think. So their AC goes down by 2.
My AC is 16 when I'm not raging.
Oh. I thought it was higher.
Nope.
Oh, hold on. Technically, it would. Technically, 13, 14, 15, 16. Technically, it'd be a 17 to hit. But that doesn't matter. And yeah, that's her turn. It's now Carl's turn. Which yeah. So all right. I'm assuming this is laying your
Okay.
hands on yourself.
Going to use,
Does that provoke an attack
Thing.
of op?
yes, which is an action. It's me. Nope.
You should use
I'm
text.
going to use my move action to stand up, and then wing bat.
Okay, so you miss.
Me when I hit air.
Oh wait,
Nothing but air.
sorry, you. So I just want to make sure she does get an attack of op off of you.
I think he said something about Paladin not having that, but we'll wait for text to finish.
No,
okay.
no attack of op. Okay. What about for standing up? I'm pretty sure standing up does provoke. Unless you have a
Gotta
feat.
go double check.
I hope provoke one, but then they roll a 1
Combat
or
stasis,
something.
attacks of opportunity.
I gotta
It's
get
gonna
Steve
provoke an
combat
attack
feats.
of op from everyone, isn't it? The dog and the woman.
So standard action, a move action. Stand up from prone, attack of opportunity, yes.
Ah, well, shit.
So Nualia and the Hound both get an attack of op on
Please, for the love of
Carl.
God, miss.
So the Hound misses, and
Eek.
Nualia hits,
Oh.
dealing. Let's see here. Dealing. Let's see. How is this? This is.
That one time, please.
Oh, actually, hold on. I just realized this is the same. Wait, no, this is a different round. Never mind. Actually, here, you know what? She can't make a swift action in an attack of op, so that doesn't count. Although, actually, she can still do this, so I will do that. So that is a 14 damage.
Oh, God damn it. You telling me I'm gonna have to spend another fucking round healing this bitch?
Kyle, how are you healing him?
I have a fucking ability to heal.
Spontaneously he can spontaneously turn any of his prepared spells into a cure spell of the same level.
It's a touch.
What about the dog? Did the dog get its attack of op?
The dog
missed.
missed.
The dog missed.
Oh,
Alright, Gur's turn.
Bear's gonna do one of these.
Ooh. Ooh.
Alright.
Oh, because the dog already did a thing, yeah.
I have a
Yeah.
feat. Well, not a feat. A rage power. That lets me do that.
Mm.
Okay. So now the Yeth Hound is flanked.
And I'm gonna try to hit the hound.
The Hound. Let's see.
Interesting.
Ooh.
You hit the Hound, and you deal 13 damage unless you deal more damage. It's an outsider.
I don't think so.
Does your Rage give you any extra attack melee damage buff?
No, that would just be
Not
to hit.
Not any that's already any that's already accounted for because of your
I
strength.
believe you're interrupting the 1v1.
So it takes 13 damage. Still alive.
should be
Lemon's
hurting pretty
turn.
bad. Come on.
It is hurting
Soon.
pretty
Oh,
bad.
if it's still alive,
in
then
the
just get rid of it, yeah.
It's in the single digits.
My whip's gonna attack it next turn.
The
All right,
dog in
Lemonade.
single digits?
Yes.
The dog.
Attack the dog.
Well,
you can
I
also-
can definitely do single digits. Guys, I didn't do single digits.
I don't think you're hitting
There
anything
is,
with
there
that.
Is, there is no attack of Opt to provoke, thankfully. But you miss.
I'm far away, so they can't even do
Oh,
shit.
they get cool song.
And you know, yeah. Alrighty. So I mean, if you want to make a move action, you still can.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stand right here.
But hold on, let me just quickly. Alrighty. That's fucking hilarious. She rolled a nat 20 on her perception, but it still didn't beat your stealth. Rogue moments.
Truly.
Something's wrong. I can feel it.
Hell?
So where are you moving?
Nowhere. I'm literally standing still.
Oh,
She's
okay.
just hiding behind the corner.
I mean, okay. You used your stealth before you attacked, so your stealth is already broken. So you're no longer stealth because you missed. It's now LSD's turn.
Nice. Okay, so I do the same roll from last time, rolling 1d20 plus 3 plus 2.
Hey, wait a second. Can I like stealth during my move action because I used it or some bullshit or no?
You can't reroll stealth. Actually, wait. You can after missing or hitting a ranged attack. Yeah, sniping specifically, you can reroll stealth.
Instead
But
of
you
doing
take
the
a
move
penalty
action,
of minus
or
10.
Is it
No,
like
no,
instead
you can
of-
just do it in addition to whatever.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay, so you get an 8 in stealth, which let me roll their perceptions.
1.
So
He got it
that
2. When sniping, you can make one range attack, and then immediately use stealth again. You take a negative 20 on to maintain your obscured location.
negative 20? It says negative 10 in the core. Stealth, sniping. Oh, negative 20. Huh. All right. So
Does
yeah,
a
no,
negative
Yeah,
2
it-
work?
yeah, a negative 2.
Needs to be
I mean,
10
you don't
foot
get to
away.
know whether it succeeds, but you have a feeling it doesn't.
I have
Alright,
a
Ellis, your
feeling
turn.
it does.
Okay, so I roll 1d20 plus 3 plus
1d20
2.
plus 5.
Gotcha.
All right. So that will be a miss.
And that's just the last round for the whip, because it's the third round.
All right. So your whip poofs.
Yep. Sad moment. And now I have to use healing hands level, or whatever my healing spell is on fucking Carl. Yeah, so that's, what was that again? I forget.
It's for a first level spell, it's 1d8 plus 3. Or sorry, 1d8 plus 4.
Slash roll.
I think I'm back. I don't like this song.
8
I'm removing it from my
plus
like list.
4.
Okay. Carl, you heal 12 HP.
Dear God. Okay. That's, I can't do anything for my move action, so I'll end my turn there.
Okay. And Kyle, are you keeping track of how many spells at that level you've cast?
Yes, I have actually been
Okay.
doing that. I've cast 2 level 2 spells and 2 level 1 spells and 1 level 2 spell. As well as 1 of my channel energies per day.
Okay. Alright, just want to make sure. Alright, it's now the Hound's turn. The Hound is going to try and attack Steve.
The middle for the century.
That dog is very not
It
mid.
misses.
Never mind.
Mike?
And this.
Yes.
Dream.
Mike is going to cast Heavenly Fire on Carl to heal him for another 3 points.
Mm.
We just keep giving him health for him to get back up to get slapped back down.
Kyle, don't fall this time.
Just stay on the. At what point do you just stay on the floor and
This-
attack from there?
You heal 3 points. All right, and then that is Mike's turn. Autumn's turn. I'll tell you right now that you don't have to run back upstairs. You can just run to like the end here.
Steve, go first.
I'm closing the door.
Okay.
But yeah, Steve. Steve here apparently drank like a potion of strength or something beforehand.
Hmm.
And it's like you bite on the top thing and then the other two on the lower. I missed the dog.
Okay, so you missed the dog,
No, the fuck.
and you you do hit Nualia for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
That's a good amount.
And now it's Nualia's turn.
Oh dear God! Please don't hit my fucking Carl again. Or please do. and just
Nualia.
miss.
One,
Uh-oh.
2,
Oh.
3.
It moved my camera when you did that, and I was really concerned.
Same here.
Yeah.
It
Okay,
Grr.
brought me to
she's
Steve, and I was like,
gonna-
uh-oh.
She's gonna hit Gur.
Kerr's AC ain't great. I hope it this misses.
18 to hit,
Yep.
12 damage.
Okay.
How you looking, Gur?
We're at 8 HP.
Record number here.
Carl's
I
turn.
was at that earlier today also.
And now like one of those points where the AoE wouldn't be bad.
That's very true.
The problem is it also heal the enemies.
Okay, one moment. Oh,
It
That
heals
is
the
correct.
enemies?
It does.
Yeah, he does not have selective channeling. That is a feat that he did not take.
Why didn't you
Are
take
you-
that feat?
Did not read
Because
them
he
all.
only gets 2 feats.
Yeah, I don't get many feats. I did not read that one. This is
Well,
Get
then
that
if we
one,
kill the
please.
dog,
I'll
we're
be
only
honest.
healing
I'll
one
be honest.
person.
I take partial responsibility. I kind of forgot to tell him about that one. I forgot it existed. I'm sure if I told him about it,
I may have considered it.
yeah. Unfortunately, you miss.
God damn it, Carl.
Yeah.
God
I don't think I
damn
really
it,
would've
Carl.
Keep in
Done
mind
it
that
anyways.
actually, I just realized something. Actually, no, never mind. She's taking a minus to AC every time she uses like it's the equivalent of a power attack, but it's only a certain amount per day.
Hmm.
How long does the minus last? Is it till end of turn?
Yeah, it's for 1 round.
If no one
So, I'm
dies
saying
by my
When she
turn,
uses it, it doesn't end until her next action.
I can cast a whip again.
Anyways, so if Carl's not doing anything else,
I'm trying to see whether or not I can crawl
Crawl
without
like a
taking
baby.
without
What if
taking
you
an attack
roll?
roll, but
like a baby.
sure.
Roll. Still crawl.
Hmm.
I feel like rolling's
Combat
more efficient than
stats.
crawling.
Okay, it does indeed.
You just gonna sit there? It might be a good idea to just stand back
Do you
up.
have do you have a good view? At least?
What?
She's not wearing a skirt.
Hmm. Unfortunate.
I- I'm just going to risk it and stand up.
The gambler.
Alright.
Let's see. Let's hope she misses and I don't have
Okay,
to waste my turn
yeah.
healing you again.
Far, but
Alrighty. This.
How many times do we have to teach you the selection roll, man?
Let's see. So that is 15. Hold on. What is this?
I found this cool
How
extension.
healthy are you,
that-
Tyler?
I am at full health.
This bitch is gonna use her attack of up.
That
I need you to go there.
misses.
I
Hold on, my
have
grandma's calling me. I'll be back.
What'd you say, Tyler?
I can do that though.
It makes it easier to hit.
Yeah.
and if I hit, I will probably kill this dog.
Hmm.
Oh, you want me to use attack? Ah, on the dog. I get it.
And
I don't know why you care for the dog.
Hmm.
Yeah, the dog's gonna perish at some point. It's the middle of the century.
it's another source of damage.
It is.
And
But it's
it goes
against-
after me. Well,
Well,
after Tyler.
we going the dog we going after Steve.
Did it already use its attack of op?
It should have.
Well, Carl is standing up, so the woman will.
He's
Oh,
going
yeah.
to.
But I'm going to kill it afterward. And
then-
hopefully.
And then the dog will be dead, so there'll be no attack up there. Actually, the attack Carl will attack both.
No,
Yeah, Carl will
no,
attack both.
no. It's so it doesn't attack later.
Yeah.
I did it
It's
and she
enough-
missed. If I
But
heard
it's
right.
it's in the
What
middle
about
of
the
the
dog?
century. The dog's in the middle of the century.
Well, the dog's attack up on Carl.
Yeah, it's already going to be using its attack of op like right now.
Like, what was the
No,
like what
I'm
happened?
saying that if
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
Hello, we had many conversations.
You always
Tyler goes
gotta-
there,
you always
he's
gotta
going to be
answer
attacking the
your
woman.
grandparents.
Hmm.
Alrighty, so let's see here.
Said she missed.
Yeah, she missed. And let me see what the
You
hound
said
does.
she missed. Yes.
Yes, she missed. And the hound also misses.
Oh my god.
Wait,
thank
I have a
God.
baked potato here. I didn't even realize it. No wonder I have like a thing of sour
So,
cream beside me.
Carl's move is done, so now it's Gur.
Hey, Gur, what do you
Try
want
to
me to
hit the
do so I
dog.
can know what you're
I'm going to try
trying
and
to
hit the
say?
dog.
Okay. You hit the dog. The dog is dead.
The dog.
Okay, I
Dead.
need you to go here.
Shouldn't I go just one up so that I'm across from you?
You could,
'Cause if
but
you,
it'll make
I was
it
going to take
easier for Carl to hit.
Okay, wait. If
I was gonna take a step
if
back.
here's the thing. If Element goes here and then you drop
I
down
was
one
looking
and then Steve moves over one, we have like a double flanking going on.
yeah,
I was
Carl,
gonna do this on my
Carl
turn.
doesn't go until after Nawalia. So whatever you guys do, you keep in mind that Carl goes like when the new turn has begun.
Yeah, so if, like Element goes below and then you drop down one square and then Steve moves over one.
I
Yeah,
Double
everyone
flank.
goes before Carl.
Then
Carl
go.
is
Yeah,
last
I
in this current situation.
Then go here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do this
Or
with
I
a 5-foot
could
step.
gamble and just go here.
But,
But what if they
But then-
move?
yeah.
He won't do
Gur, don't you have still have your move opportunity this round?
Gur hasn't done anything. He's just strategizing right now.
I do have a move that I can do.
That's what my thought was.
Yeah.
You can move
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And Nualia already
You could-
used their thing.
See,
and plus, you can move
I
5
could
foot
move
without
right
triggering
here.
that anyways.
Yeah, Gur, you move
Yes,
there.
yes.
Then this moved there, and then yeah.
Yes,
that's-
that is
that's-
precisely what my brain is thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, because then
So it should be the end of
Yeah.
Gur's
Lemon
turn,
can
right?
move there. Steve can move there.
no, Gur can still attack.
No, Gur attacked and the dog's dead.
No, I
Oh.
Steve attack the
Killed it.
dog.
Yeah,
That's
Gur
smart.
killed the dog.
So it's
Do I
Gur-
need to
Gur-
say
Gur-
some
Gur-
roast to bluff or no?
Yes,
God damn it! I'm not thinking of something this time.
that's fine. And then
More
let's
funny
see
when
here.
I think of something though.
Nualia, what is their
There's-
sense motive? Their sense motive
You-
is
you-
nothing. So it's just
You
this.
asked them if the refrigerator was running.
You initiated it, so you failed the bluff.
Bruh, their bluff is 17. How do I keep on doing this?
I don't know.
Mhm.
And the thing is, they don't even have bluff as a skill, so it's just their base wisdom.
How the hell is their wisdom that high? Right.
Well, it's a d20 plus wisdom.
Mm,
They happen to roll a 14. They're a cleric, so they have a high wisdom.
Aro, how
It's-
are you looking?
Carl is bloodied.
Hmm.
There
Both
Right.
Carl and Gur are bloodied.
I feel like Carl going down and back up again repeatedly is enough sign of how Carl is
If
doing.
I fall down during a rage, guess what happens?
He's immediately at -6 at least.
Mhm.
Technically
I-
-7.
I have
because
to
he
go
needs
look at
below
the book.
0.
I don't think I need to ask, but I missed.
When I
Yeah.
go down during rage, it's not good.
Also,
Yeah, no, when you go down during rage,
Yeah, no,
your rage ends, so you lose 6 HP.
Back onto that. How does he lose 6 HP? It's going into the temp.
Because
Shouldn't
he
just lose all
gained.
the
No,
temp?
oh my fucking god, Tyler! It's not temp HP.
But you're putting it in the temp, so shouldn't he just lose the temp?
He's
But
already
you
temp
have no
damage,
HP.
No,
and
I'm
he's not putting it in
modifying
temp.
my constitution is being modified, which
Yeah,
means
which
my health is
retroactively
going
adds
up.
and removes HP.
Okay, I get
I'm
it.
not getting
That's the only
temporary
thing that's
health.
the
I'm getting
only one
temporary
that
con.
is retroactive. Yeah, it's temporary con.
Shouldn't he just,
It's
like,
the-
remove it from the temp health he's using? Because that's how this works, yeah?
We already went through this. We already know how it works.
Yes, but shouldn't he just remove all of his damage first, and then if he goes below, like, if he
That's
gets
what I
knocked
said,
down?
but I don't think they know what I mean.
It doesn't matter.
it really doesn't.
I'm just saying it's easier
Like, we
than
skipped two
minus
people in the
I
turn
don't
order.
fucking understand what you guys are so confused about. He loses.
You're
confused about something.
He loses 6 HP when he goes down after a rage. That's it.
How-
We're not
I don't
even
know
using
how-
temp anymore. Temp is irrelevant.
Somehow-
We're not using it.
Somehow Tyler has come to the
Moving
exact same
on.
conclusion for me, and that is incredibly funny.
Because it's the correct assumption that Cole is not understanding.
We're not using temp, so it doesn't fucking matter what you think about temp.
Yes, but you're using a different thing as temp HP practically, yes?
No, it's not temp HP. It is very specifically not temp HP.
Okay, so you are upping his max
Okay,
HP when he goes into rage and then lowering it back down.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's not. It's not
You
because
said
of the
you weren't
HP
doing that,
being
though. You said
modified.
not to mess with his max HP.
Yeah,
That was
no, I
before.
know.
We
We don't
changed.
mess with his max HP. I just give him +6 HP current,
I'm taking a nap.
Yes.
Yeah.
and then -6 HP current when his rage ends. Which, if that takes him to a negative, he goes down.
Wake me up when it's my turn.
Okay, I thought. Okay.
Anyways,
It's your turn now, or no?
it's Ellis.
Kyle.
Oh, yep, okay. I want to cast. I want to ask: is the weapon she's using is she like hitting with that?
Yes, it's a bastard sword.
Okay, I want to use command. And I want to use the option, what was it called? Drop. Whatever, where is it?
Drop?
She refuses the command. The spell fizzles.
Fuck. Okay, well.
Kyle, she has to roll a 6 to defeat your spell.
Yep, okay. Well, I was hoping that, my low rolls would persist, but they did not.
You really just asked them nicely to drop it.
Can you please up your weapon?
You please up your weapon.
Alright, so remember to use up that spell slot.
Oh, yeah, right, let me do that.
Because the spell still gets used up regardless of if it works.
Okay, that's all the spells I can use that are normal.
Alright, so
You
can
You
make
burned
an
all of them
action
up
still.
already?
Well, other than my domain spell, which I can still use.
Domain expansion.
I don't think
Right
I don't
here.
think he can spontaneous his domain into a healing spell, can he?
I don't think
I don't think so.
Yeah, because
Right
I know you
there.
can't use it as a regular spell slot.
Okay, I end my turn. Or actually, no, I won't. I'll go right there. And then on my turn.
It's another person to hit because I am low. Carl is low.
Please
Yeah,
get rid of
I'll...
that arrow.
Although you can use the domain spells in your normal spell slots.
If they're, what if they're not on his spell list otherwise? Like what if
You can
his
still do
domain
so.
spell is like a wizard spell?
You can still use it.
There.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it just gets added to your spell
You-
list. So never mind.
I mean, nothing
Like
changes.
if your domain
Alright,
is
it's-
fire and you get fireball, you can still cast fireball in your normal spell slots.
All right. I wasn't sure. Mike's turn. Mike is going to cast his final Heavenly Fire on Carl, because Gur is not good, and heal him for 4 HP.
We hate Gur here.
You know, I realize, technically speaking, he can also be doing this to damage Nualia because she's evil, but
That's a
I
long
feel like healing
distance.
Hello?
the
Yeah.
Willow Rabbit,
person is
can you
better.
stop that, please?
Here's the thing. When we have numbers, it's better to heal than to damage.
And then Mike is going
On
to
per single
then spin
target.
around in circles. Do 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 do. And now it's Autumn's turn. And Autumn, guess what?
Thing you're
I know
afraid
you've
of.
been forgetting to I know you've been forgetting to change this, but this is the last.
No,
last round
I
you're running away.
yeah, I did subtract it last round actually, and the
No,
time
'cause
before.
no.
It
you
was
were running away
I
for
left it at
a really-
one.
It
I
was
left
at
it at
2.
one.
It was at 2.
Oh, then it must have
I
not.
just
Then it must have not updated it on yours. I changed it to 1.
Okay.
'Cause
Well,
I remember
now-
I closed the door and then I changed it. Anyways, what's a funny quote I could say? I don't know.
roll to hit.
Ender
Hit.
pearl.
Wow.
Alrighty, so that is a hit, and a miss.
Mm.
So you deal 7, and then 5. Alright, she's not bloodied yet.
Oh dear God.
It's now
No,
Nualia's turn.
I'm free of my status condition.
Yep. Autumn is no
Um,
longer. Autumn is no longer freaky deaky time.
I got another one
So-
left in me.
No more condition. Alrighty. Nualia is going to. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hmm. Aw, damn.
Looks like Nualia's
The
smacking
healer.
Ellis.
You know, about my
How
turn,
did
to
you-
be honest.
Cleric on cleric action.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri.
The best type.
True. Let me get the
Alrighty,
emoji.
so
My AC is 17.
the bastard.
No matter where she moves, I have a plan for both.
So that will
She
hit,
moves.
dealing, and it hit, which means that this triggers. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing.
That is
And
not
then,
nothing.
yeah. She's not even going to bother moving.
14 health
It's
left.
Carl's turn.
Does
well,
woman
I'm-
look bloody?
One moment.
If I
Okay.
remember correctly.
Hammer!
Hmm.
Whoa! You
Bonk.
hit her!
Hmm.
Doge
This
For
is
nine
bonk.
payback.
damage.
Payback for slapping against the
Hmm?
ground like 3 times.
She's now bloodied! Congratulations!
Woohoo!
She finally reached at or below half health.
Hmm.
And
Or is
assuming you're
Matt.
not moving.
Nope.
Alright, Ger's turn.
I am going to try and power attack.
Ooh.
Have you been keeping track of your rage rounds? How
Yes.
many? Okay.
Subtract that.
Wait,
Oh,
have you been
I forgot
counting up or
about-
down?
The
Down. Have you been counting up? It wouldn't matter. It's only been 3.
Okay. Subtract 2, though. Or wait, are you counting down or up?
I'm counting down.
Okay, so subtract 2 because we used 2 while you were gone.
he's counting down.
I was
count
counting
down.
up, so that's why I'm telling him to subtract 2.
Yeah, I count down. Even though.
Okay.
Okay. So I've used a power attack, so that is.
That'll hit. You're going up against her flat foot.
Yeah, it's a +3 to damage.
Okay, so that's 14 damage. Okay. Alright. Oh dear. Alright, Lemon's
He
turn.
does not actually use flat foot.
Look behind you. I'm gone. Get shanked. Well, everything else worked other than me shanking. Cool.
Yeah. You successfully
Damn it.
made her look at the ceiling, successfully hid from her, and then missed, breaking your stealth instantly. It's now Ellis's turn.
Wait, how the fuck did it get to me so quick?
Looks behind, and there's just the
We're
funny
just
looking
attacking.
dog.
Okay, I want to cast... Let me look. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. I want to get my whip back.
Okay. Nualia
Are you
is
gonna-
going
are you
to
gonna-
roll to hit because that provokes an attack of op.
Okay,
Are you gonna-
that's fine.
Are you gonna do
Uh,
flanking with your own whip?
She hits, dealing 12 damage to you, Kyle.
Oh
I
boy!
believe you need to roll a concentration check
A
to see if your
concentration.
spell fizzles.
How do I check that? Is that
Click on concentration.
concentration?
Should have just beat her up
Go
with
to
your
your
fist.
spell room,
She's
and
not
at the
using a
page,
two-handed
you
bastard.
I don't know where concentration is.
On?
Hold on. Let
No,
me open up your character sheet.
concentration. Where is that?
Spells, concentration.
Ah,
So that, I believe the concentration check is 10 plus the level of the spell plus how much damage you took. So 10
yes.
plus... It's
14.
a level 2 spell.
Yep.
So that's 12 plus 14. So 12 plus 14,
Unfortunate.
that's 26. So you fail your concentration check and your spell immediately ends.
God
It's
damn
now
it.
Mike's turn.
Did that waste the spell as well?
Yes.
Damn
The
it.
spell goes away.
I
believe You are now
am.
out of level 2 spells.
I'm out of level 2 and out of level 1 except domains.
Yep. Alrighty. Now Mike is out of
Mike has just been chilling back there.
Mike is out of spells.
Mike should just start
Can't
chucking
afford to.
stones.
Mike is going to, let's see here.
Take a rock and throw
Join-
it at it.
Join me in this stone slinger gang.
I think this is. Does this count as shooting through one or two people?
I'm short, so I give you one.
It's barely even
Yeah.
a sign.
He is short.
Yeah, Lemon is size small, so
I think.
I'll say Lemon is size small, which makes it so that you can shoot over him. So that is this, and he misses. Wonderful.
Yay!
Alright.
Live Mike
Autumn's
footage.
turn. And Autumn, you're no longer scaredy pants, so you can do actual things this round.
Wait a second. What am I
Healing.
doing over here?
Medic!
Man.
I know you are the medic.
Well, I
you're
have
the
2
medic.
health.
What be my run speed again? 20. All right. Me on me way back. I would
if you
like
want
to.
to spend a full round action, if you
Yeah,
wanna
I'm just gonna go. I'm going right back behind Mike. I don't care. I'll use
Yep.
all of my action
Alright.
over there.
yeah, you can use your.
Steve, on the
run.
other hand, he would
Maybe
like
he'll
to.
do something.
Steve would like to mention the Woodland Mansion.
Mm.
All right, there we go.
How much damage did that do be?
I don't know. I don't know
let's see
what
here.
didn't hit.
So the first attack hits.
Huge.
Oh, wait. Hold on, does it hit? I need to see what bonuses and negatives she has.
Would be an 18.
Yes, it would be an 18, but I need to see if
Damn, they have a high
Damn.
AC.
alrighty. So that is alright. Damage has been dealt. She is still alive.
What didn't hit?
The first one hit, the second one missed, third one hit.
Okay. Huge. All right, and then it's their
And now
turn
it's
again.
Nualia's turn.
Who's she gonna hit?
She should. She should.
Because if this turns out wrong, I'm gonna have to become a cleric again.
Every time you die, you just gotta make another cleric.
Kyle, next death you become Will's companion.
Got reincarnated as a cleric.
Got reincarnated by a druid's bear. I have no interest in trying to lose Steve right now, though.
Especially when you lost yourself.
I wonder if Steve is gonna learn companionship with the rest of the crew. So even if I do fall, if Steve sticks around.
Run off into the wild.
She is going to cast Sanctuary, which means that everyone around her
If
gets a
we
broken
succeed,
attack
I'll
roll.
handle it regardless.
Everyone who
We're
has
good.
an attack of op. Actually, wait, hold on. No, she's going to take a 5-foot step. This way first,
That's unfortunate.
and then she's going to cast Sanctuary.
Wait, doesn't that mean
so-
some people get attack of ops on her?
5-foot step.
No, 5-foot step. So only Steve and Carl get an attack of op on her.
I miss.
They
No!
both miss.
I think.
So Sanctuary is now active. She cannot be touched without a will save.
Okay.
How willfully, Steve? Let's see here.
If you say.
Not very.
Please stay there.
My turn.
Let
Yep.
me go on that side, please. The
You
plus
fail.
6 to my will.
Oh, on the hound.
On the what? The hound is dead.
Welcome to
that's
the conversation.
That's crazy
Hit
internet
air.
speed.
I hit air.
Carl,
Okay.
you fail your will
Can-
save. Your attack
Can we
just phases through her.
roll for schizophrenia?
Well, technically, I see a hound
She's
on
the
my
o-
screen.
She's the only enemy. There's no hound there.
There's no hound.
Yeah,
It's gone.
Refresh
Roll
your
for
page.
paranormal activity.
roll for schizophrenia.
If you fail the roll, we have to give your character a new trait.
No, don't bother doing that.
All starts putting see-through enemies that aren't real anymore on the map.
Roll 20 is a bit goofy sometimes. I don't know.
Roll for PTSD.
Oh.
Okay, give me. Okay, it's on me as
Huh?
Pentagon.
Oh, never mind. I was greatly confused. I
I
thought
make
there
one
was something coming this way.
Oh, I think that was a Drunktagon.
It was a Drunktagon.
Okay, so Carl hit nothing, and it's Ger's turn.
There. It's a slightly less
I don't know.
Drunktagon.
Carl's being possessed by like paranormal activity.
Yeah, so Carl fails the will save. Steve didn't roll a will save yet.
Oh, Steve has the roll
Yeah,
thing.
anyone who attempts to attack Nualia. Actually, no, sorry, never mind. That was after. That was
He
before.
did.
It.
Yeah.
That was before.
Yeah.
It.
Steve did it like a
But
billion
Steve-
years ago
Steve-
when they
yeah,
tried to
Steve
cast
missed.
it.
Okay, so, it's now Ger's turn.
Er's gonna do one of these.
it had me come in as a DM, by the way, when I
Okay.
reloaded.
How?
So I believe Nualia
I
gets
can
an
see
attack of op on
all of
Ger.
this.
For what?
Which way did you go to do this?
Okay.
I believe he went that way.
What?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
I was also checking that.
Oh, I did have
So
So
I
to
can
Well,
see
catch other.
everyone's health
First,
now.
you need to make a will save if you're gonna attack.
Okay.
You succeed.
And
Ooh.
now Falchion.
That's a spell. That's like a spell.
Attack of op on
really.
you. Unfortunately, she can't follow through on an attack of op without breaking Sanctuary, so you're getting away with it. It's now Lemon's turn.
Wait. Now, if they're not gonna do that, if they're not gonna break their attack up,
Wait a second. What is? What? I don't.
Ooh, that's
I'm trying to
that's
figure.
mm.
I'm trying to
What
figure out
is
what
that?
sanctuary is.
What is that?
Sanctuary.
what is the-
Any opponent attempting to directly attack the warded creature, even with the targeted spell, must attempt a will save. If the save succeeds, the opponent can attack normally and is unaffected by that casting of the spell. If the save fails, the opponent can't follow through with the attack. That part of its action is lost, and it can't directly attack the warded creature for the duration of the spell. So Carl is useless right now. That's fine.
Oh, Carl.
So,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Carl failed the will save, which means that he can't attack her physically. She's untouchable for him. Anyone who fails their will save, but Gur can attack her normally as if nothing happened.
Do they have
So
to
Carl-
re-roll or?
No,
Yeah, is it a one-time thing?
No, it's a one-time thing. For the rest of the spell, it only lasts for 4 rounds. Actually, wait.
I'm pro.
Shoot, no. Attack of ops are attack actions, aren't they? Or are they standard actions?
Attack of ops are reactions.
Reactions.
Anything.
Single melee attack.
Oh, no, so that's fifth. Yeah, melee attack.
Yeah,
many
a single
definitions?
melee attack.
What level is sanctuary?
How long is Sanctuary again? It's 1 round per level, and it's been 1 round.
So it's only when you try to harm them, right?
And it's directly. It needs to be directly. So area of effect spells like Fireball still apply. And also non-harming spells still apply as
I was
well.
asking.
Okay.
Can I use stealth here? Am I like behind them, or do I need to bluff?
You need to bluff.
Use the wand. Use the force.
Look up or
Okay,
something. I don't
you
care.
failed to bluff. Actually, wait. Let me see.
Is that something you can stand on? We don't know.
What even
The
is
desk?
there? It's on the something.
It's a fountain.
I'll
Okay.
get my feet wet. It's fine.
Why do I
Okay.
not? Why do I not have the wand of become tree in my
I
inventory?
did
I'm
3
so
damage.
Almost
sad.
3 damage.
Let's go, guys.
You need
Damn.
to roll a will save.
How do I do that?
You click on will.
Hey
You
guys,
failed
I
your
don't
will
have
save. Nualia cannot be attacked by Lemon either.
God damn it.
Alright, Ellis, it's your turn.
Okay, I got this. I'm gonna
Let me read
use
this
my
again.
domain spell, Charm Person.
Okay?
Right
Wait,
there.
no! Don't! That's not how that works!
Let's see here.
New party member.
That's not how that works!
Will save. She succeeds the will save. The spell fizzles.
God fucking damn it.
Good job, Kyle.
It's now Mike's
Goofball,
turn.
that's not how that works!
Mike is
I was gonna
going
make her
to-
deactivate the save or the field.
Mike is gonna spin in circles.
Why is Mike just doing nothing?
Sorry,
Mike
Mike is
doesn't
gonna
have
move out
any-
of the way. He doesn't
Mike-
have
Mike
anything.
should, like-
Hold on.
Mike
He's
should
gonna-
take a
he's gonna-
5-foot step onto the
he's gonna take
table
a-
and throw rocks at her.
He's gonna go there, and he's going to.
Or chuck a
to.
jar. Chuck a jar at her.
Mike doesn't have a weapon?
Mike has a weapon. Mike has a weapon. So first, he's going to roll
Why is Mike not
Maybe
using
a
it
will
then?
save.
Like, make him just start chucking stuff. Maybe she'll get mad that we're messing around with all the stuff around her.
I think she's more focused on her life right now.
Well, when we distract her, she might, like, I don't know.
Guys, I got a
fizzle her
problem.
crap out.
That I just used
What?
my last last offensive spell.
And he misses his light crossbow shot.
Oh
It's
dear
Autumn's
God.
turn.
Make it count.
So Steve needs to make a
Steve.
will save.
Well, hold the phone first. I'd like to myself move in, and then I am going to cast guidance on Steve. I think
Is guidance
that will
a
help.
range touch, or is it just a
Oh,
touch?
well.
Because Steve is here.
Either way, I'll go over here.
Yeah, I mean, she can't do anything with Attack of Ops right now, so doesn't
Attack
matter
roll-
how you move there.
Well, she refuses to.
Well,
This
yeah,
counts.
if she did,
This
she would
counts
die.
as a saving throw, doesn't it?
Yeah. Will is a saving throw.
Okay,
So roll a
please,
will save and add 1.
please, Steve. No.
6 fails.
The
Steve is unable to
No!
attack Nualia. It's Nualia's turn.
creature gains +1 on an attack roll, saving throw, or skill check.
The 6 wouldn't
As
do
I
it.
said, it is indeed a will save.
If you're gonna do a backflip.
It's a short form of
Yeah, I know. It's already
The text,
in chat.
The text is right. The text is right there.
you guys see
It's right
that?
there. How many people have? I think
I know.
Carl and
The,
Steve have had an attack of
Bit
op
of that isn't.
done this turn. Or actually, no, none of them have had an attack of op this turn because it's a new turn.
Actually, wouldn't be yet because it's still 2.
No, now it is officially a new turn because it's her turn. She's the
Ah.
last one to go.
Okay.
She's the only enemy, so she's the only person who can provoke other people's attacks of ops.
Mm.
Going to do that one, so I to denote that I cack.
All right.
I can't.
So, wait, did Carl succeed or fail?
But yes, guidance is a touched creature,
Mhm.
which is why I put that in chat
Yeah.
because he has the
Wait.
important like the +1 on it attack roll and such. It doesn't have the first bit.
I can't. Okay, that's so sad. I can't. Wait, can I rotate him?
So, Carl,
I'm
you
doing it.
failed your will save, didn't you?
I'm doing a cool trick.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
did. That's
doesn't
why I
know
have the
that.
flag.
Okay, so that means that Lemon also has the flag, and Steve also has the flag.
Doesn't
Right.
Gur also?
No, Gur and Mike are the only ones who can freely attack her right now.
I think Kyle Pat did.
Well,
Kyle
I never-
has not attempted to attack her yet.
I tried
you
using
said
Charm
also
Person, but I didn't. The
Charm
will.
Person is not an attack.
Yeah.
But I thought you said also spells or something. Like
No,
the-
only attacking spells.
Okay.
If a spell does damage, it's considered an attacking spell.
Okay.
Unless it's an area of effect, in which case it still goes through.
Yeah.
And Autumn also hasn't. So
not like I'd be able to do much anyways.
Like
let's
you
see
were
here.
an evil cleric,
Walia is
and
going
did
to
not channel. and you'd be able to affect her just fine.
Steve is far more useful than me.
This is so true. So what is
I'm
she
a
gonna
sup-
do?
I'm a support monkey.
Oh, I just realized.
Eh?
Her health is wrong.
Oh God, by how
She's
much?
dead the entire time.
No, she's not been dead. She's actually more healthy than I thought she was.
Fuck!
I forgot she had 6 temp HP.
Oh, that's like nothing. That's
Yeah, I
like
know, I
one
know.
hit.
That's like 3 rounds, mate. Come on, guys. I get that.
She has slightly more health.
Oh dear God.
I'm like the
Alrighty.
I'm like the alchemist from Bloom, except I don't really I'm like a 3-2-0. I'm not that good yet.
How long until we
I
get
don't-
at this point with our characters, Cole?
Actually, I'm like a 3-1-0. I'm not even
She
3-2-0.
is 3 levels ahead of you guys.
This is not only 3 levels.
Yeah,
Well,
this is.
She's multi-classing.
Hmm.
She's a level 4 cleric and a level 2 fighter.
She's good with the sauce.
She's cheating.
Although she, weirdly enough, her CR is 5 despite being level 6.
Yes.
Skill issue.
Each of us individually is a CR2 creature right now.
Oh, okay. So your CR is just your level -1. minimum.
Or like, yeah, for like normal player races anyway.
What's she
Okay.
gonna do on her turn, by the way?
That's what I'm thinking about.
Mm.
Because
If level
she can still provoke attacks of
One?
opportunity from Gur, which means that she can't do like anything more than a 5-foot step. Okay, she's gonna take a 5-foot step this way, so that way the only people that provoke attack of ops are ones that can't hurt her. Which means your guys' attack of ops do nothing. And then she's gonna cast Obscuring Mist.
Oh no.
So
I know
now-
that one.
Let me just.
How does
if I
that
put
work?
this-
Because because
It's
is how it
Curse of
works.
Blindness.
no, I'm
hold on.
saying the other one, like the one spell that she
The
used to make it so we need to
Sanctuary?
will save.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Why did the dog need to re-roll the will save, but we don't need to re-roll it if we fail? That's
The dog didn't re-roll it.
I thought it did.
What's the deal here?
No.
Can I even hit?
A misty vapor arrives
Wait.
around you. It is stationary. The vapor obscures all sight, including dark vision, beyond 5 feet. Creature 5
Wait,
feet
can't
away
we
has
just, like-
concealment. Attacks have 20% mischance. Creatures farther away have total concealment, 50% mischance, and the attacker cannot use sight to locate the target. So basically,
Can we-
Lemon and Steve are the only ones that can that knows where
See her.
Nualia is inside of this orb.
Mm.
You need to be within the orb to know where anyone in the orb is.
I cannot
Outside of the
see in
orb,
the
you have no idea where anyone is, and you have a 50% chance to just miss. Inside the orb, you know where people are, but you still have a 20% chance to miss.
Okay,
That's
so
not a.
I
Spell.
You didn't do the radius right.
Oh, is radius not right?
The radius, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
it's,
it's big.
It's 10. It says it's 5 feet away.
Diameter.
20-foot radius from you, 20 foot high.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Oh
It's
god, I
usually
can't.
twice as big.
Fucking thing.
Wait, we should
Yeah,
just
no, I
can't we
can't
just like
It was
wait this
5
out?
feet short of the radius. So yeah,
I
like
think
we
I
all
have a
cannot see now.
Yeah,
we can't we just like leave the room and just like wait this out?
So can she.
Hmm.
Guys,
Well,
you
but-
forget. She can now move freely. She cannot be attacked, and you can't. And even if she could be attacked, you can't see her.
Yeah, let's just like leave the room and then wait for her sanctuary to end.
By the time, okay.
she can't see.
So Carl,
So people in this thing can't see each other.
Yeah, she shouldn't be able to see it either because I wasn't like
she can't.
we
like,
weren't
you
allowed
can
to
still
see through
navigate the
ours.
room. You can still navigate the room just fine.
Yeah, like you can't the
Okay,
door.
guys, she's been in this room for she's worked here for years. She knows her way around this place even with her eyes closed.
Yeah, you just wait outside the door.
Okay.
I remember which way I walked.
But why would I
through.
do that?
So remember, you guys don't know where anything is right now. So okay, so Carl, you can currently you know where
I know where Ellis, first Stevie, and Mike are.
I know there's like the tables
Yeah.
are like something like tables are something like this.
I'm going to move
Ellis,
past.
Steve, Mike, and yeah, you know Ellis. Wait, hold on.
So if I'm within 5 feet of something, can I see it?
Yes.
If you are within 5 feet of something, you can see it, but you still have a 20% chance to miss.
Got it. That's all I needed to know.
Mm-hmm.
Like basically,
I
you
saw
know
where the
it's
spell
there,
was
but you-
cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tables look something like that.
They don't know where I
That's all
am.
remember.
I'm moving past Ellis and standing in the doorway.
I am standing in the doorway.
Actually, I'm going to stand outside the doorway.
I'm gonna move in and try to find her.
it's not your turn.
Well, yeah, when it is my turn. At least I
Have
think
fun.
that's what I'm gonna do. Either that or I'll heal.
Wait,
I might heal, actually.
I know what I can do.
Actually, Carl, if
Hee hee
me and you
ha ha.
can go get heals outside the door, if you want. If you want to, like, walk a little bit further out.
Can't I just like
Alrighty,
use detect magic
so-
just to like know where people are?
If you use detect magic, the entire area will be covered in a glowing light because this is a spell.
Carl, you should move a couple more to the
So you
left
will be
so we
double
can go
blind.
get healing.
Not only will you be
Oh, well-
obscured, not only will your sight be obscured by smoke, it will also be obscured by everything glowing.
Well, like, wouldn't I be able to tell where it's stronger?
No. Not without
Oh.
studying it for multiple rounds. At which case, what's the point?
Well,
If you read the description of Detect Magic, you'll know what I mean.
more reading.
It's a very long description, so I wouldn't bother. Just trust me.
I've probably done more reading today than anyone else has done in their entire lives.
I forget which button is the keybind for that, so I'm just gonna say
Basic
No.
as
incorrect buzzer.
No, trust me, I had to read like the entire Snake Eyes deck and like a whole bunch of Ajamina cards. It was not fun.
I once read 3 books in a day, and each book was over 400 pages long.
I've never read a full book.
Each of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards
can't
is like a book.
Yeah, I've still never
Anyways,
read a full book.
so Carl, you move, and that's it?
yeah, that's why I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore.
Alright.
I heard that's why I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh
I'm actually going to
anymore.
use my standard action to shield against a door,
Okay.
acting as like a wall.
I wish I
Alright.
had like anything in my spell list that did
Uh,
anything. I really
Yours
wasted all of
turn.
my level 1 spells.
Okay. I'm gonna go right here.
Okay. And now,
That's where I last saw her.
yep, you see that she is right here.
And what am I gonna do? Here, first.
Now, yeah, so
Yeah, let me. If I
you
remember
succeeded on your
correctly,
will
it's
save,
like
so you can attack her. Although keep in mind that
We're gambling.
okay. So if I'm here,
Twice.
that means the table here,
Why are you gambling twice? You only
and the
gambling
table
once.
extends
Oh my
a
god.
little bit here.
We're gambling.
That's a gamble.
We're gambling.
The table
We're gambling.
here,
BRUH!
We're gambling. Let me make my thing.
table,
It's
You bitch!
table.
what?
Wait, actually, wait. No, I don't roll this. Roll a D100 for me, will you?
Table.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Damn it.
Success.
Yes!
Okay.
I didn't get the 1 out of the 5. I got the 1.5.
Oh, do you mind if I tell him what you rolled
Hey.
for the
She's
Um,
dead.
Let's go.
I
Good
now
job.
have 2 HP. All my rage is gone.
And I'm going to just
I'm gonna use healing,
stop showing
so
this
let's all stay
radius
here.
because it's not useful
Wait, that
anymore.
was the final boss, wasn't it? Wait, we now we can
They got
go
a nat
explore
20 on
fully.
that. I see a blood stain on the ground.
Got
portal?
that.
Wait, what? Hey, whoa, hey, you
Oh,
take that
stop.
X off of Steve.
Stop. Shut.
I
Alright,
come in
hate
here
that.
and I make 2 good
So-
rolls.
let's see here. Gotta close
There's
that.
also a few
And
not
now
so
I
great
gotta
rolls
add
in
all
between.
the loot.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, so we got
Kyle just cast her
A-
spell and spell.
Well, my
I'm not
first
gonna
and
do that
last
party.
my first and last rolls were the most important.
They were.
fancy,
I don't know. There's a few
Let's
pretty
play-
not great ones in between.
fancy,
Yeah, that's why I
Last
said
third
my
sword.
first one and my last one are the most important.
fancy.
Well, I mean,
They
the
were
last
both-
one wasn't
Longbow.
so important because we could have just like I don't know. Dealt with it.
Again, okay, guys, I'll tell
Thankfully.
you this right now. If no one was able to hit her that round, she was escaping.
Oh my
Because
god.
the person blocking the door couldn't attack her.
Well,
I don't
was-
know if there's a
I was-
secret.
Carl left.
Like,
Also,
I was-
I'll tell you
I was
guys right
about
now.
to move. I was
Um,
about to move
the
outside.
percentile. Before I realized that you had to roll for concealment instead of me, I said bitch because I rolled a perfect 100. Which means even with a 50% concealment chance, that would have hit. But thankfully, I realized later that Logan was the one who had to roll. Anyways, so let me just do this. let's see
my
here.
mapping this out actually wasn't that
Strange.
too far off.
What do you
Okay,
mean
I have
I
mapping.
knew I had a good mental image.
Don't.
He was trying to
Okay.
map out the
The room, so I could like
the walls of the room.
Here's the thing: if I could remember the outline of the room, character could probably remember the outline of the room to like get out of the way.
Okay.
'Cause I couldn't see the room at all.
70, 9, 5, 7. Wow! Exactly 777 gold pieces in party loot right now.
777.
Gambling.
777.
I was gonna say it's the number of the god. Oh, I guess I should do this. Anyways, that's all the time we have for
We have
today's game.
777.
Yeah, plus copper pieces. And
Before
silver
we go, I
pieces.
wanna make sure I heal up the party.
We should also probably like just rest here or something.
So this. Or wait, no.
Kyle's
I need a
Yeah.
better falchion.
Mm-hmm.
I need spells.
Isn't there a fancy falchion in the party loot somewhere?
There's a shit ton of fancy items.
There is somewhere.
Like I currently have like
Yeah.
8 unusable spells simply because we are underground.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you this right now. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's 24 things to appraise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 things to identify.
It is
should-
10:10,
we
so
want-
I do want to wrap up pretty quick, but let's do the healing.
We should rest here then. Although
Yeah.
Steve doesn't really need rest. Steve can like walk over the door or something and like bark
FYI,
loudly if something
FYI,
happens.
because you have not cleared out this floor, if you rest here, you will have to take turns watching for enemies.
Steve
there are still
doesn't
enemies
need
left.
rest.
So do we want to go?
Steve needs rest just like everyone else.
Do we want to go? Do we want to go up to the next floor and rest there?
Yeah, that is an option.
Let's do that then.
Could do that. Are we gonna sleep on the corpse?
Let's see by the horse.
That is not one floor up, but okay.
We'll make a fortitude save to
Sleep
not
by
get sick from the
dead
corpse.
Sleep by dead.
Kyle,
Why did Amy's name be changed to Amiri? What the fuck does?
I don't know.
Kyle, can you use all your spells first?
No, we'll-
I do want to, yeah. Let me cast at least one of them here.
Cast all 3, because you'll get them all back when you sleep.
True. Yeah, I'll just cast all 3.
Want to see a cool trick? Monkey fish.
There you go.
Okay, so Kyle heals everyone for 19, 20, 21,
25.
22, 23, 24, 25, yeah.
Wow.
Everyone go to
Heals
max,
25.
basically.
Yeah.
I'm so low. I still have 7 more hit points to go.
Well, you heal another 3 from resting, I'm pretty sure.
Steve simply to go. Okay, now I can actually like pick spells that aren't gonna be completely useless down here.
What's my max?
My rage is full again.
23.
Okay,
don't you
let's
heal
see
3
here.
from resting, Cole?
Huh?
Don't you heal
Yeah,
3
you
from
heal
resting?
3 HP for resting.
Yeah, so Logan, you can go to, like, 5 or whatever, or not 5, I don't know.
I'm now 30 out of 34.
Carl, you're above your max HP.
Yeah, I know. I was double checking my.
Tickling entanglement
those
isn't gonna
correct
do
my hit
anything
points.
down here.
Anyways, so if you want, okay, do you guys want to discuss watches right now, or do you want to do that next game?
I think we'll just get Mike and Steve to switch out, because everyone else is important, I think.
Well,
Actually, no,
keep in
Mike
mind-
spells.
Guys, the reason why I ask is because every time like a chunk of time goes by, I roll to see if you encounter someone.
Oh.
Or actually, no,
What?
never mind. This is a
What?
safe spell. This is a safe floor. Never mind. I'm an idiot.
Mhm. Well, I mean,
I
who
don't-
doesn't have spells? I have spells, and so we'll get, like, Steve and Lemon to
Yeah,
watch.
because I'm not in as a player. I'm in as a. I didn't get switched over when we moved.
Ah. Oh yeah, you didn't. You're a party.
So I
woman,
need
yeah.
to.
You need to manually switch over.
Well, I don't think we need to, since it's a safe floor.
Oh.
Her stuff was added to the
Yeah,
This
all of
floor-
Amy's loot has been added to the party loot on the fourth page.
Well, I was actually asking about
Oh, all
lady
of the
we
loot
just
from the
like,
lady that you
yeah.
just killed? Yes. And
Okay,
I already sorted
can I
it.
okay? Can I religion the holy symbol,
Uh,
the gold holy symbol?
I guess, but I feel like... Okay.
Just because I myself am curious.
You failed to religion the holy symbol.
I've been rolling wonders today, folks.
You have been.
Jesus fuck. I've rolled
I'm
above a
proud.
10 how many times today?
I'm proud of Steve for doing Steve things.